Okay, while we wait, let's do this. Come on in, everyone. Today we're finally starting the final part of part 1. Quite excited for it. I've been waiting for this day. Also, I have some big news, I guess. So, you know how my rankings used to be Kiyohime number 1 and number 2 is Nightingale, and then there was no one after that? Well, I have changed my ranking, so now First Hassan is now ranked number 1, and then Kiyohime is number 2 and Nightingale 3. So those are my top 3 from now on. Yeah, I know. So I'm gonna be saving up for First Hassan when his rerun happens. And I'm not gonna try pulling for anyone else, regardless of how spontaneous I feel that day. So First Hassan is gonna be my lucky charm. Hi PG, hi Triggerfang, welcome to the stream. So let's wait like 30 more seconds and then we will begin the Grand Temple of Time, Solomon. Hi Ender, welcome to the stream. Hi Dark, hi Darky, welcome to the stream. Yes, he is just that goated. Hi Strat, welcome to the stream. It is a big day. I am so ready. I've been thinking about this like all week. I've been dreaming about it too. That's how bad it was. Hi Tunix, welcome to the stream. So I think 3 more seconds and let us begin with Solomon. Yes, that is my now new rankings. Whew. Marisbury. Wonderfully done, Caster. We have eliminated all 6 of the other masters. We have won the Holy Grail War. Once I use my command spell to make you kill yourself, the ceremony will be complete. Hi Defro, welcome to the stream. The Greater Grail will be filled with the souls of 7 servants, and the magical reactor core used to reach the root will activate. And then the 3rd magic shall finally take form. The 3rd magic is the materialization of souls. Humanity shall escape the shackle of the physical body, be released from all suffering caused by its limitations, and advance to a new stage. You are a sacrifice for that purpose. I'm sure you understand, Castar. I nodded in agreement. Humanity's salvation and growth were not the tasks given to me. If the humans of that era wanted to grow, I had no reason to stop them. Just as it was during my life, I simply did what was required of me. In the Fuyuki Holy Grail War, there would be no servant survivors. All servants would be eliminated. Even I, the victor, was fated to commit suicide, compelled by my master's command spell. No, that was a joke. I'm kidding, Caster. I'm sorry, I got overexcited. I have no intention of offering my meritorious partner to the Greater Grail. I won't use my command spells either. They wouldn't work on you anyway. Do you understand? I will not activate the Greater Grail. The 3rd magic means nothing to me. As the head of the Animosphere family and chairman of the Astronomy division, I must reach the root in my own unique way. It's preposterous to ask me to rely on other mages' theories. The miracle proposed by the Einsburn family. The materialization of souls and the growth of humanity. I have no intention of being part of such fantasies. That was an unexpected development. Hi Minmalo. Hi Scarecrow, welcome to the stream. Marisbury didn't realize it, but that was the first and last time he would ever tell a joke. What surprised me most though was how much his thoughts deviated from what I myself had seen. I asked him, then what do you desire? I'm only after the Grail's ability to grant wishes, and my wish is clear. It's the completion of Chaldeus. Truth is, the one at Chaldea is still just a prototype. It was built to satisfy the sponsors. Sure, it functions as an Earth model, but it's far from being complete. It's just like this Greater Grail Caster. The theory is complete, but the all-important fuel to power it is lacking. The Greater Grail requires the souls of heroic spirits, but my Chaldeus needs something more realistic. To power Chaldeus, I would need to take over power plants that could generate enough electricity for an entire country. For no less than 6 months even. Essentially, I need a budget that could fund an entire nation. The only assets I have are my precious offshore oil rig, Seraphix, and a French nuclear reactor I managed to buy the other day. That's not nearly enough. Simply put, I need more funds. That's fine. Laugh at my absurdity and shallowness if you so wish. Despite the divine greatness that is the Greater Grail, I seek from it neither eternal life nor the root itself. Hi, Sedion, welcome to the stream. What I want is a giant pile of money. You know, in some ways, he's kind of better than some other people, I guess. At least, like, his intentions aren't, like, so bad until, you know, he did the other stuff. But, you know, other than that, like, before that, all that happened, he wasn't so bad with his desires, I guess. Marisbury told me to laugh, but there was nothing funny about it. Creating a miracle was his life's work. It wasn't something he could get someone or something else to do for him. Instead, he asked for the time it would take to complete his task to be shortened. Probably because he didn't have much longer left to live. He determined that in the 10 years he had left, there was no way for him to complete and activate Chaldeus. And so, to hasten its activation, he joined the Fuyuki Holy Grail War. The war was, to him, a shortcut. It would allow him to obtain the necessary resources without becoming indebted to rival families, or having to worry about financing and its inherent complications. He'd leave no traces. Nobody would be able to see what was coming. Thank you, Kester. I knew you would understand. Your cooperation will allow us to keep this ending our little secret. We can let the world think that Saber and their master won the Fuyuki Holy Grail War. Only a coward would cover this up, but if I don't, the other lords will be able to get in my way. No matter what it costs, I will complete the true Chaldeus and activate it. It will be necessary in order to secure humanity's future. Wait a second. Actually, never mind. I was thinking, like, maybe Caster's actually Dr. Romani, but I guess that wouldn't really be possible since he doesn't have any magic, from what I recall. In that one special episode where we see Mash's origin, but oh, okay, anyways, by doing so, Professor Lev's Shiba will not only be able to see the future, but the light of the past as well. And pseudo-spiritron projection. The race shift theory will no longer be just a theory. Hi Flame, welcome to the stream! I'm sorry to say, but neither the remaining 2026 banners nor any 2027 banners on NA have Hassan. Really? I heard someone say that it was in October of this year. But either way, I'm going to be collecting all of my things, I forgot what it was called, in order to pull for him when the day comes. Hi Air! Hi Kuko, welcome to the stream! Wait, what did he say? Why did the age of gods come to an end? Why has the foundation of humanity remained unstable since advent of the Anno Domini era? Once the race shift works, we'll be able to answer those questions. I knew this man was dangerous in a way unique to mages. Simply put, he lacked a sense of morality. But his burning passion and love for humanity were unwavering. I signaled my consent. This Greater Grail was not to be used to reach the root, but to grant one man's wish. Actually, it's a good thing that his banner is not gonna be coming until like next year or so, because that should definitely give me enough time to not only get further in the story, but also to collect enough currencies to pull for him. Considering my bad luck, I might as well expect the worst case scenario. This Greater Grail was not to be used to reach the root, but to grant one man's wish. To grant one's desire. Yes, how ironic. the end result is turning out to be just the kind of nonsense the original ritual's creators promised. I laughed in agreement, but only because I could tell that Marisbury's smile wasn't entirely genuine. What about you, Caster? Hey, don't tell me you forgot what the Einsburn said. Which servant is your main goal anyway? Right now it's first Asan, and that's pretty much it. But yeah, I'm just gonna take my time, since regardless of when his banner is gonna be next, I'm not gonna do events anyways, so I don't have time. So we'll just be going through that. I mean, if I don't get him, then it's kind of like whatever. But if I do get him, that's great. The Holy Grail will grant their victor's wish. Both the master and the servant have the right to ask for a wish. I wish for immense wealth, but what about you? What will you wish for? You can't change the past, but you can change how it is viewed today. Or would you like to be incarnated and live a second life? I froze. I never expected this question. My wish. My wish. My wish. I never had the freedom to ask for one. So I was about to say I didn't have one. But no, I did. I can really wish for anything, Marisbury? Yes, anything but the life of Marisbury, Animosphere, the man who summoned you. Come now, Caster. No, Solomon. Solomon! Oh, okay. King of Mages, my contractor, my one and only friend. Knowing you, your wish will be a righteous one. Say it with pride. I remember my lips rose up into a grin. And then the world went black. What on earth was his wish? Doctor, are you asleep? Doctor? Whoa, did I fall asleep? Oh, I'm so sorry, guys. I know we're in a critical situation. Did we find the route to the Singularity where Solomon's lurking? Oh, we barely have a day left. We're making good progress. If our calculations are correct, Chaldea will make contact with this final Singularity in 4 hours. Any meta support goals? No, because I don't really follow meta anyways. I'm too lazy to follow it. At most, the only meta thing I'll follow is getting waiver with the... what was it? That ticket thingy that we're getting soon. But that's pretty much it. I'm not going to be getting anything past that. Okay, so he will have a banner in October. So I guess I'll try to collect as much currency as possible, not spend it on anything, any other banners, and then go for him. If I get him, great. If I don't really care at the same time. But in any case, yes, my meta is old guys and Kiyohime and Nightingale. If I need someone desperately, then I'll do it with the borrowing support. Maybe, but that's about it. If our calculations are correct, Chaldea will make contact with the final Singularity in 4 hours. We'll begin the space-time fusion simultaneously with Master Didina's erase shift. As long as it's within 72 hours of the fusion, we can escape the Singularity by purging the Eastern Research Wing and transfer back to Chaldea Observatory's normal time, December 31st, 2018. I see. Everybody, take one last break then. Waiver is a great servant, especially for the Singularity. Is the ticket coming soon? Because I can't really use him until, you know, I get him with the ticket thingy. What about John? Oh yeah, I like John too, but she's not like in my like top favorite rankings. Like, she's just one of those I really like, but not really like considered favorite. I only have 3 that are my favorite, and that's Nightingale, Kyohime, and First Asan. That's also coming on October? Okay, well, in that case, I guess I won't be, I mean, I should be done with this chapter, right? Before October? I don't think it's gonna take, like, so many months. You only have 4 hours, but get some sleep, get some food, enjoy a nice chat, or leave some records behind. Anything. Do something to refresh and relax a little. I'll keep an eye on things while you do. What if he asked to be split into 2 people? One is the side of Solomon that's actually like humane but doesn't have any powers, and the other one is the remaining one, and that's the one that we're fighting against. So Dr. Romani might be, and that might be why Dr. Romani is human, but then Solomon is more like a demon. Like the split between the evil and good side. And that maybe was his wish. But anyways, that's just my guess. It's a total, like, crazy theory, but I guess we'll see soon. Understood. If anything happens while we're gone, call us, Doctor. I give up on the current event, so sorry. It's not gonna happen. All right, it's time for the final stage. It's been 10 years since I came to Chaldea. Seems like a long time, and yet not. Honestly, this doesn't feel real to me yet. Oh, there you are, fool. When I think about it, you're a pretty strange creature too. Until Adidina came, you only showed yourself around Mush. What made you change your mind? I thought you were the kind of creature who feeds on humans, yet has no interest in them, just like Merlin. Hi, Demon Spain, welcome to the stream. Yeah, I can't really understand what you're saying. I may have been able to understand you back then. Yeah, I probably did. Back then? Well, I have a hunch about what you're saying. You're saying, like, are you okay with this? Majimari got mad at me over the internet too. She told me not to keep secrets anymore. But well... You know what? It's definitely gotta be that, because Sherlock said not to trust Romani. And that might be because he's still connected to Solomon. Even if Romani doesn't really want to share senses, potentially. That could be it. Oh my gosh. Maybe. I guess we'll see. To be honest, I don't feel guilty. I can't explain my reasons. Besides, it still hasn't sunk in for me. Why did I come here to Chaldea? What was I doing before I did? It's all stuff I absolutely can't explain. Not even a little. If I told them I came here to protect humanity just because I felt like it, that would be pretty lame, right? Oh, but I can explain how I came to run the medical division at such a young age. It's because I studied like any other person, of course. Competence is what got me this job. Oh, come to think of it, I spent the last decade doing nothing but studying, researching, and investigating. One day I had a feeling that humanity was going to end. One day? No. If my theory is right, then it's probably because he shares at least some level of connection with the other Solomon, and he knows that that other Solomon unconsciously or subconsciously that he wants to end humanity, and that's why he came here. Oh my gosh, I feel like I'm cooking well. Okay, let's see. One day, I had a feeling that humanity was going to end. It was one of those bad dreams people get sometimes. No, I think it's reality for you. Eventually, I was forced to realize that this feeling of mine was true. I had no way of denying it, yet no strength to make sure either. The only clue I had was that it would begin at Chaldea. I was filled with a sense of terror, and I was compelled to do something. So I've done everything I possibly could over the past decade. Like I was fleeing from this doom. Like I was running away, screaming. And I'm about to find out how this will end. I'm scared, but happy at the same time. Once this battle's over, I won't have to worry anymore. I'll finally be free to do what I want with my time. Why are you thwacking on the data on the demon gods? Oh, I see. You're worried about Nidina, huh? As for who Solomon really is, well, I suppose I have some idea. Kingu was a good sample case. I thought the Solomon who appeared in London was a fake, but I didn't have any way to prove it. Heroic spirits have many aspects, so a single heroic spirit can manifest as a saber or a lancer, for instance. So even if the Solomon who incinerated humanity was a variation on the one in the legends, he is still Solomon, father of magecraft. And if he is the real Solomon, Chaldea has no way to beat him. There were times when pessimism won out and I thought that this grand order would end with humanity's defeat. But now, I don't feel that way. If I'm right, that Solomon has one weak point. Yes, just one. If he's the real Solomon, and at the same time someone who is falsely claiming to be the king of mages, there is a void that Solomon can never reach, and it scares me. What scares me isn't whether I can take advantage of that opportunity. It's what I'm going to be thinking when I reach that void. Yeah, no, fool. It's gonna be quite something. This is gonna be nuts. Also, how many sections are in this one? So I can kind of like get an idea of how long it's gonna take.
I had a dream. A scene of a peaceful town. One I'd seen before.
Hey, Mash. Good to see you're doing well again today. I'm sure things will be quiet tomorrow too.
Hey, Kittyalite. What are you doing with that shield? The city's the same as ever. There's no danger around.
That's right. We finally live in a utopia with no war, starvation, prejudice, or discrimination.
There's no need to hate anyone. No need to fear anything. Because we've been released from death.
We've been released from the sorrows of life. We're happier now than we ever thought possible.
Life has no end. The world has no end. Tomorrow will never be worse than today. This is the bliss of eternity. No, I don't understand the happiness they speak of.
15 sections? Oh, that's a lot shorter than I thought. Okay. No wonder it might take like, maybe like 2 or maybe 3 streams max. Maybe.
Solomon, king of mages. The image you show me only frightens me.
Why does it frighten you? These people have been released from finite lives, from the terror of death, from all their worries. What you see is a realistically blessed world for humans taking form. Why would that frighten you, Mash? A promised tomorrow, a today that lasts forever, a life you needn't fear ending. I don't know about you, Solomon, but that sounds like a boring-ass life. That should be your salvation. I thought you, of all people, would understand how wonderful it is to simply live. You know, this makes my theory even stronger, because why would he know? I mean, I guess he could technically just like stay in the minds of Masha and know that she's gonna like live only a shortened life, but at the same time, it could be that he only knows that because he can access the, the senses and knowledge that Dr. Romani has, potentially. But either way, just so you guys know, I'm not gonna be looking at the chat, so if you guys say hi, hello, in advance, welcome to the stream. If you guys can welcome anyone new that talks, then be sure to say hi for me on my behalf. That'll be most appreciated. But yeah, either way, let's see how far I can get today.
No, I'm sorry. I don't know why you show yourself to me, but I can see that you are concerned about—
Oh my gosh, concerned about you! I mean, it could be, connected here, That means a connection here. Potentially. Because Dr. Romani is always concerned about my shit, and now this? Okay.
Which is why it pains me to deny you. But I must correct you when you are in the wrong.
Very well. Then tell me, Mush. I'm very interested in the conclusion you've reached.
You mourn the end of life and speak of the beauty of eternity, but I'm sorry. I don't understand the sorrow. I don't understand what's so great about eternity. Death is the end that comes to all living things. It's a natural part of life. You say there's no sadness because there's no death, but I don't think eternal life is happiness.
Exactly, Mush! Exactly right! Why? The people of this town are happy. Eternity is the happiness that humanity yearns for. You're generalizing here, dude. No.
No, that's a lie. Their smiles are wrong.
Their smiles are wrong? Are you saying that the state of satisfaction of freedom from all worries is a lie?
Yes, smiling is what gets you through sadness. Humans continue smiling because they know their time is limited. But the smiles in this world are different. They're just smiling because they're not afraid. Those are not smiles. They're just muscle memory. The joys of life belong to those who live in the moment. Solomon, King of Mages, that is my answer to the question you once posed to me. I don't think anyone lives because they're scared of dying. We live because we simply want to live. We do our best to get through the day because we can't wait for tomorrow. Our journey is not about trying to avoid the end point of our lives we call death, but rather to pass through it. So please, do not take away our desire to live.
I see. So that was the question the other me asked of you. Other me! Other me! Okay. Wait, then does that mean Dr. Romani is still like maybe able to potentially be his actual self, but maybe through dreams, and that's what he asked? Maybe. But maybe in like dream world, he's kind of like basically back to his normal self instead of the demon side. Oh my gosh, I feel like I'm cooking so good right now. Why do you fight? Why, knowing your life will someday end, knowing it's ended already? Why do you cling to life? Why, when you realize that there's nothing in your future you can save? What you've just told me, that is your answer? A shame. Truly a shame. Only those directly involved could be satisfied by such an answer. The demon god Floros spoke of you, of how a short-lived creature created by man lived her life. I had paid particular attention to you as a sample case. No more. I no longer care. There is no path to a longer life for you. You have rejected eternity, and so you shall die. So die like the trash you are, and take all of Chaldea with you. Die as one who clung to life, as a brave warrior who overcame many trials and perils. Why? Because that was what everyone was foolish enough to see you as. It's sad, really. In the end, you are nothing more than another powerless, ordinary human. Oh boy! This is so exciting! Okay, it's time.
Hey, good morning, Nidina. It's Da Vinci here with your wake-up call. I figured you'd be getting up from your nap about now. Oh, no need for any formal greetings. This call is basically just me talking to myself. The command room is ready. Now it's up to you and Mush to begin the last order. But first, I have a request. No, it's less of a request, but more of a piece of advice. I reviewed Mush's medical exams during the brief rest. I'll be blunt. Her body's at its limit, both in terms of her life and combat ability.
She doesn't have long to live and can only participate in one more major operation. I figured you needed to know.
And, well, Romani forced me to pass on the bad news. So anyway, Romani believed that it would be best not to tell her, but I disagree.
For one thing, I think Mash knows.
I see. Coming from you, who's been with her the most, I'm not inclined to argue. That's it for me then. I know this all comes moments before the battle to determine humanity's future, but that's that, and this is this. You've only got a brief moment before you head to the command room. Spend it in a way you won't regret. See you in the command room. Ciao!
And now we will begin.
Good morning, Senpai. Did you just wake up too? I just took a nap and finished a physical checkup. If you're going to the command room, let me accompany you. Or would you like to go to the cafeteria and get a sandwich for some quick nourishment? Senpai?
Oh, we have to bring it up.
I think it's natural to feel pressured. I'm feeling overwhelmed. My heart is racing. But I'm not worried. It's always been this way for me. From Fuyuki to ancient Mesopotamia, I was never confident I would be able to complete the mission. On the other hand, Senpai, even though you were more baffled than I was, you always managed to lead the way. So no matter how much pressure I'm under, even if humanity's survival is at stake, as long as Senpai is my master, I will never feel worried. Nidina, you are the best master Chaldea has, and I'm very proud of you.
Masha.
Good morning, Full. Have you come to bring us to the command room?
What, staring right at me?
Full?
Ah, I see. Yes, I'll bring it up. Masha, you should stay in Chaldea.
Thank you, but that's impossible. Ever since you took my hand as the command room was collapsing around us, I have exclusively been your servant. If you're going to fight, I want to fight too, even if it shortens the small amount of time I have left.
So you know.
Yes, and it's no reason for any extra concern. It's true that unlike others, I was born and raised in a special environment. But I don't feel sad about my life so far. I know the doctor was worried about me, but I don't regret my life. Nothing sad has happened in it. If there's anything to be sad about, it'd be that I won't be able to see what comes next. My life has been very happy. Everyone was very good to me. Even if I only have a few more months left to live, I want to be proud of what I do with them.
But that's just awful.
Not at all. My life has been more than worth it. I mean, I never thought I'd set foot outside of Chaldea. That never seemed possible for me. But you saved me. And thanks to you, I was able to see the outside world. To see what color the sky was. My journey this past year has been a treasure to me. One I wouldn't give up for anything. So I'm going on the final mission. Solomon said that life has no value. Human history is meaningless. But that is wrong, and I will deny it with everything I have. Even if someone's life is going to be lost and forgotten. I've learned on my journey that the lives of every human in history are what built the present we live in now. It's true that I have no experience with life's sorrows. I don't understand the pain the King of Mages speaks of. But I know the joys of life. Senpai, Dr. Roman, everyone at Chaldea, and all the worlds we've traveled through have taught me. So please, Let me accompany you until the end, Master. To prevent the incineration of humanity, to show the value of human life, and to retake our future.
Thank you. Let's go, Mash. I believe in you.
Right. Mash Kidialite will support you with everything I have.
It is time, everyone. Make sure to give the VOD or stream, whatever you're watching at this time, a like if you're on YouTube. Or if you're on Twitch and you haven't followed me, then follow me there too. Right on time! Good morning, Didina, Mash. Your physical and mental states both appear stable. The two of you are in top condition. No, your mental state is a bit elevated compared to usual. Did something good happen, Mash?
Yes, I was lucky enough to run into Senpai in the hallway again today.
It's a good sign. Like a good luck ritual. It's one of those everyday things you do to help you succeed. A little magic charm anyone can do. Small happinesses like that are important. Oh, right. Here I am making my usual small talk. We're at the final stage. We need to stay focused and talk seriously. Master Didina, Mash Kidialite. We finally identified the location of the King of Mages base, which we knew to exist outside the normal temporal axis. Chaldea will now make contact with the Singularity. The entire facility will enter enemy territory. We will raise shift into the enemy Singularity, but we'll also be physically connected to them. This will be different from our other expeditions. Moving between Chaldea and the Singularity can only be done at the contact points. In other words,
this is a surprise landing operation. Crazy like Normandy.
just like always, Davinji!
Yes, thanks to that lively response, military regulations and dignity are no concern of mine.
Well, I kinda saw that coming. Fine, I'm going to give up on being serious. Da Vinci, can you give us the briefing?
Sure, leave it to me. Now, just like I said, this is a landing operation. That sets it apart from all the other orders so far. There's no need to look for a grail. The mission itself is simple, but you've got 3 things to do. First, besiege the enemy temple. Second, defeat the King of Mages. And third, return from enemy territory alive.
Besiege the temple. We just lost 2, okay.
And then return alive? Yes, thanks to Shiba's analysis, we know the basic layout of the enemy territory. This Singularity is its own little world. It's a conceptual universe. If Chaldea's is a miniature model of Earth, then the enemy territory is a miniature model of the universe. Well, it's a universe with no other celestial bodies. On a human scale, it would be about the size of a single cell. What's interesting is that there's only a single life form in this universe, but we can ignore that for now. There's an incalculable amount of magical energy swirling around the center of the Singularity. That's definitely the King of Mages' throne. The throne will be your target, but the route connecting to it is currently blocked. That is to say, the temple gate is shut. Well, it's natural to protect one seat of power. So first, you're going to destroy all the surrounding areas in the enemy's territory. The enemy territory itself is actually a single massive life form. It's sending energy from the outer edges to the core. So once the outer edges are destroyed, the gate barring the way to the throne will shatter. Destroy the outer areas to cut off the flow of magical energy. So that's why you talked about besieging the temple. That's right. Our analysis has revealed that there are multiple bases inside enemy territory. If you destroy them or shut them down, the path to the throne should open. Then you defeat the King of Mages once he's exposed, and finally come back to Chaldea. You'll have to walk back, though. Traveling via ray shift can only be done along the contact point, the entrance into the enemy territory. That's why it's a landing operation. It's going to be such a chore. Once the King of Mages is gone, the Singularity will disappear. In other words,
We need to run back as the Singularity collapses.
Yes, that is different from them before. We've never had to escape a collapsing battlefield. Yes, and normally the only time you'd have to worry about that is if you're searching ruins. So destroying the King of Mages is just the start. What's important is coming back. Both of you need to stay focused until the very end and make your way back to the entrance. As soon as we ray shifted to you, return you to the coffins, Chaldea will return to a normal space. That's when the battle is truly over. Humanity and Chaldea will have won. Right, Romani?
Of course! That's how we've come all this way. Enter the enemy's Singularity and destroy the 7 bases. Reach the throne at the heart and defeat Solomon. Afterwards, escape the collapsing throne and return to Chaldea via the contact point. That's the mission. Any questions? And what do you mean the Singularity is a single life form? Oh, actually, there's probably no reason to go into it, but I'll tell you anyway. Do you remember Fuyuki's Greater Grail, the magical reactor core that caused the Fuyuki Holy Grail War? It was originally made from the dissected body of a certain mage. The greatest of geniuses, the greatest of miracles. This mage had her magical circuits removed and used as the basis for the system. This was a special case of turning the small system that is a human body into a real universe. And this Singularity is similar. It's a small universe made from the magical circuits of a certain mage. A reality marble that can exist outside of the temporal axis, for as long as it has magical energy. That is the true nature of Solomon's base. That's why we had to call it this. The Grand Temple of Time. Reality Marble, Solomon. Dr. Roman? How pathetic. Looks like I'm the only one who has yet to be mentally prepared. But that's coming to an end right now. That look on your face, Didina's cheered me up. As the acting director of Chaldea, I order you to enter the coffins. There's only a little time left. Chaldea reaches 2019, everything will be over. We won't be able to restore humanity. This battle began with defeat. Solomon wiped out the entirety of mankind before anyone knew what happened. This is the greatest murder plot in human history. Solomon has been carefully planning this out since his death in 931 BC. Please, put an end to his absurd scheme. Prove that an endeavor as hollow as Solomon's simply needs to go up in flames without anyone ever knowing about it. Of course, leave it to me.
Yes, leave it to us, Dr. Roman. Senpai and I will return to Chaldea. I promise.
Good. Glad to hear it. Knowing you two, you won't lose to Solomon. Now let's begin the final order. Initiating race ship program. The enemy is Solomon, King of Mages. The mission objectives are to destroy him and return alive. Time to start.
Unsummon program start. Spiritron conversion start. Race shift starting in 3, 2, 1. All procedures cleared. Final grand order commencing operation.
And it's starting! I need water. Okay. Let us begin! Final Singularity! The Grand Temple of Time, Solomon! Hip hip hooray! Whoa, look at this! Okay, so these are the 7 areas, and then this middle thing is the throne. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So those are the 7. So we'll be starting from the middle, huh? Oh, it's 1. Okay. Okie dokes. Bond level of 5 and over will receive attack bonus within Final Singularity. Bond's amount will increase with bond level? She will receive the same bonus as other servants at bond level 10? Pretty sure I used her so many times, so she should be at least bond something. Okay, so I think Wait. I wanna use... Let's see. I wanna have Draco. Yeah, let's go with this one. Oh my gosh, I forgot that my shit looks like that now. Okay, so I'm gonna put her... Wait, how do I see... Okay, so the ones with 100... the ones with 100%... Okay, so that's 40%, 40%. Heracles doesn't have Bond 5 yet, I don't think. Oh wait, he does have Bond 5. Okay. Oh no, that's not what I meant to do. That's not what... Okay, there we go. And you are Bond 6. So the higher the bonds, the higher the attack bonus. Got it. Okay, so first let me see who I have again. I do want Heracles on it because I do need to increase his bonds level. But let me see what other characters I want to add. I guess like a Berserker, and that would probably be like the safest path. Okay, so I got that. I guess all the Berserkers I do have. Sorry, I'm just trying to do this so I can actually move them. Let's change you to Anderson. And that should be good. Yeah, let's go with this. Let's see. Because I'm pretty sure I don't have a Bond 10. Or wait, maybe I do? Do I have a Bond 10? Let's see. Bond... Is there a way to check for it? Okay, so there's an bond. Is there no bond filter thing? Okay, there is no bond filter thing. I thought there was a way to check though. Oh, right here. Okay. Like that. Okay, so you can actually see the bond. Okay, so yeah, I don't have a bond 10 yet. So I'll just use the ones that I have already in the party, and I think that should be good enough, thankfully. Yeah, we'll just go with that for now. Wait, what the? Why do I have... Oh, wait, right. I forgot about that. Okay, so yeah, we'll go with this. Let's see, where is it? Let me just go back to that. And then I think that should be safe for now. Actually no. I want to use her again. I feel like just coasting through the battles this time instead of struggling. So I have less things to think about. So we'll be going with this. Yeah, we'll go with that. Yeah, Draco. I don't remember how to use her though. So, you guys help me when the time comes. Because I don't remember how to use her. Since I didn't get her, I'm just gonna live vicariously through the support. The good thing about support is that I don't need to build a character. But yeah. The only problem is I can't remember how to play them, so I don't play them often. We can't bear to see this endless slaughter. We can't bear to hear the ceaseless screaming. Our clairvoyance reveals all the horrible truths of past and future. Okay, so skill 3 should only be used when she has her skill 2 active. So skill 2 first, and then skill 3. So skill 2 and then 3. Okay. Wait, skill 2 and then 3. Oh, okay. I, as king, cannot turn a blind eye. We simply lack the ability to turn a deaf ear. How ugly. Ugly. Your forced to witness all the horrors of this world. The revolting and the hideous are forced onto us, burned into our memory. The only sensible thing to do is rectify this repulsive state of being. But how? Even if we eradicate their filth, humans would simply create more. The very premise is wrong. As long as life exists, we can fix nothing. It must be redone. That is the only option. Everything must be redone and perfected right from the beginning. What must be erased is not merely history, nor the ecosystem, nor continents, nor time itself. We must begin from true nothingness. Our plan was to recreate this planet from its beginning. In order to do so, considerable resources are required. We need a truly massive amount of fuel. For example, the massive amount of energy generated by incinerating all life on this planet. But a one-time harvest will not be enough. We will need to draw from the past, the present, and the future of the whole world. 1 second, 1 minute, 1 hour, 1 day, 1 month, 1 year. Energy generated in each of these time spans will be harvested going backwards in time. That should work. 3,000 years worth of the planet's most potent energy. Once it is collected, bound, and controlled, our task can be accomplished. Our kindred, the portents, we scattered across the land. We write here of our indignation. We shall leave a path for our kin who follow behind us. Build up a temple. Pile up the bands of light. We need every existing resource to destroy humanity. We need every second of eternity to forget humanity. Seek the way to the final singularity. There you shall find us on the throne of the King of Mages. Didina, Mash, wake up, are you guys alright?
Ouch. Yes, Doctor. Ray shift successful. But we encountered strange interference we've never experienced before during the ray shift. That image was...
It was the same image I saw in Uruk.
Oh, good. Senpai's alright too. Now about the situation here.
On it! I'm monitoring you guys. You've definitely arrived at Temple of Time. And those are the same readings I measured 1,000,000 times in Mesopotamia. A spear origin that doesn't fall under any of the 7 classes. The Beast of Calamity, known as one of the evils of humanity. The reading I'm getting throughout that entire space is Beast class.
Wait a second, Beast class? I just chose a beast, didn't I? Oh, I'm screwed.
You've got that right. Looks like you've wisened up a bit, Chaldea. The fact that you were lucky enough to make it past the 7 singularity is an accomplishment worthy of praise from me. Yeah, it's the douchebag.
You are...
Lev Lainur! Who's a liar, liar, pants on fire. Should I say, hi, it's been a while. But there's really no need for greetings or for us to catch up. I know how your battles with the other demon god pillars went. I'm impressed to see an inexperienced master like yourself has made it this far. It may surprise you to know that I am very well acquainted with the subtleties of human nature. That's why I can admire Didina's effort. Honestly, your persistent survival is hideous. It makes me sick. Why can't you just lie down and die? It's so simple. Anyone should be able to manage it.
Professor Lev, I will not ask why you are alive. But there is one thing I do want to know. When you approached Director Olga Marie, was your intent to destroy Chaldean humanity even then from the very beginning?
That is such a mashed question. But there must be something else you'd like to ask, no? You must have been on humanity's side, at least in the beginning. Surely Lev Lainur was originally an honest man. He must have been seduced by the King of Mages at some point, isn't that it? No, I don't believe that. You're probably evil from the start. I want to know too, Professor Lev. You were working for Chaldea even before I joined. Foundation of humanity could not be restored solely with Chaldeas. It was Sheba, which you developed, that allowed us to get this far. It's hard to believe that you have been working for Solomon from the very beginning.
Yeah, it's hard to believe you were able to deceive me for 4 years. When did you become a demon god pillar?
Oh my! What a pleasant surprise, Romani Archiman. And you too, Madame Da Vinci. What familiar faces. I never expected to chat with you guys again. You are all concerned for my reputation. Rather, human rights. You seem to be so preoccupied with things like that. But that is unnecessary. So, you want to know when I started serving the King of Mages? Beginning 3,000 years ago, of course. From the moment the plan was set in motion, we were already in place throughout the world. Lineage is destined to birth the demon god pillar in 100 years, in 500 years, or even 1,000 years later. I just happened to be the one designated for 2018 AD. We were like seeds planted in the ground. An original order, handed down through generations of mages. A certain way of being that must be protected, absolutely. Our grand order is the rule that the King of Mages created for this very moment. While human mages established their own principles and theories and passed them down to their descendants, we, whose power was born of the King of Mages, survived through the generations until the designated time. We etched a curse into our genes to host the demon god pillar, and continued our lineage until our appointed heir arrived. And in 2017, at the point where I awakened as the last designated demon god pillar, your history came to an end. All necessary resources had been collected, but you Chaldeans insisted on surviving. Why? What made you do that? Did I miscalculate somewhere? No, that's not it. It was because of an imposter managed to slip past my watchful gaze. Am I right, Romani Archiman? Seems I underestimated you. Or maybe you were playing the fool in front of me, so things would turn out the way they have? If so, that's really a shame. I thought we were friends. Medicine and sorcery, we may not have walked the same path, but at least I showed respect for your good nature and the vain efforts you were making.
Of course not. There's no way you could have detected Romani's nature. After all, he didn't trust anyone around him until I was summoned to Chaldea.
What?
Romani may be an ordinary person, but on one certain matter, he demonstrated more patience than any genius could. I don't know the reason. I don't even know who the enemies are. There's no guarantee that it's ever going to happen. He threw his entire life away, believing in the crisis of mankind he only saw in a dream. He continued to wait, believing that something that couldn't possibly happen would, in fact, occur. He couldn't let his enemies know that he'd noticed, so he couldn't tell his allies either. And since he didn't know how to prepare for that moment, all he could do was study everything he possibly could. That's how Romani Archiman spent more than a decade in a hell of his own creation, where he could not rest even for a moment. Such a man would never show his true nature, even to a friend. This fool even kept telling himself that he was worthless trash, or scum, or something along the lines of that.
You think so? I don't think I'm that self-degrading. Of course I kept an eye on his suspicious behavior. That's why I made a move to kill him with the command room explosion. But even that failed because that master intervened.
What? Is that true, Senpai? You saved the doctor's life?
Well, we were just shooting the breeze. I guess I did. That was such a long time ago.
Whatever. He's just bitter that we saved him. It's so funny. Our king is tied up right now. The final calculations will be done in a few hours. Normally I would ignore you all, but this is a good opportunity. I'll tidy up my own loose ends right here. You have absolutely no chance of making it to the throne, and I will prove that right now. Hear me. My name is Demon God Flaros, one of the 72 demon gods, the one who governs information. I was caught by surprise last time, but I'm full of energy today. I'll enjoy seeing how much you've bettered yourselves.
Okay. Trying to destroy you? And tie up our own loose ends?
And you are as disgusting as ever. But you know, at least I prefer this demon god pillar over the enemy, what was it called? Lamuse? Yeah, I prefer this demon god pillar over that. Anytime! Anytime!
Lev Lainur has transformed into a demon god pillar. Master, your orders, please.
Let's defeat Lev and head to the throne!
Yes, here I go, Master.
Yes, let's do this! Okay, so 1, 2, and 3, right? Skill? Okay. I got this! Unless there's some kind of weird thing where everything's being switched again like the other one, but I guess not. 500k! Okay! I mean, 5k! Not bad, not bad!
Not bad at all. Okay, so first this. This. It was 1. Did that complete it? Oh wait, what was this? Increase? Oh, each turn. Okay, wait. Question. So, do I use all the skills right away and as often as I could, or am I supposed to use it once her NP is 100%? Just asking so that, you know, so that I know I'm using it at the right moment. I'm gonna drink some water. Oh, right away? Okay. Let me just drink some water first. Okay, so. And then 3. Okay, so let's do this and then increase her MP. As often as possible, as long as 2 goes before 3. Okay, got it. So once all 3 skills are available, then I use it again. Ah, Mush, you're the greatest! Oh boy! How many attacks are you doing? Oh yes, not too bad. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Okay, so BQA, BQA. Good. Okay, we good. Remove debuff. Okay, we're still fine. Okay, now I can use her NP. But first, let's do this. Okay, so now I do this, and then... I want to keep using Jiggle. Okay, let's go! So I know that Masha is going to have like a, was it class change or something later? Is it possible to keep her as shield her at that point? Okay! Yes! Yeah! Her skills change, her class does. Oh, okay. That's good. Yay! He's gonna die soon! Woohoo!
The power of Draco! The best moment ever. Okay, so BQA. Guess I can. Yes, let's stick to that. Thank you. Goodbye, Lev. Oh, it's the greatest best thing ever. It's up here. It's pointless. Everything you do is pointless.
It can't be. The demon god pillar has reappeared. It wasn't restored or healed. It's an entirely new Flaros has been born.
When will this end? Don't tell me the ground is completely. What was that? What was that impact just now? Something hit us from outside! The second reactive theory unit has sustained over 60% damage! We've lost the northern observation room, detecting excessive pressure in the observatory dorm! T-minus 5 minutes until collapse. The dome is destroyed. We won't be able to hold the command room! Chaldea will enter foam state and be swallowed up by the Temple of Time! Pseudo-Spiritron, computing efficiency have fallen out of the qualia zone. We're losing reactive theory strength! Cut off all power to external facilities, reroute everything to Chaldeas and the reactive theory units! We need to maintain the command room's functions. Leonardo, what about the resources you have saved up in your workshop? I've transferred them to the Spiritron calculation supercomputer. My secret stash should cover it. But this will all be futile, Romani. The attackers are demon god pillars. 6, 7, 8 demon god pillars have wrapped themselves around Chaldea. I could fight directly, but I'd be able to take out maybe one at best. And that won't solve the problem at hand. We'll need to destroy the Singularity before Chaldea gets smashed to smithereens. That's impossible! Impossible, you hear? I am immortal. We are inexhaustible. This entire space is us! Come, my kindred, show yourselves!
More demon god pillars. No, these are...
Yes, we are the 72 demon gods, and they are us! You killed me, but what of it? There will always be 72 demon god pillars no matter what you do to us! As long as the throne exists upon this land, our number will never decrease! If you want to kill me, you will have to eradicate all 72 of us!
But what chance do you have of that?
Where is your army? There is nothing on Earth that can stand against us! You haven't caught us. You've merely thrown yourselves into your own graves! You're like moths to the flame! I commend your enthusiasm!
We're not getting any transmissions from Chaldea! Master, what should we do?
No! I've underestimated you. I see you still have the guts to meet your enemy's gaze. But that's enough. I understand you don't know when to give up. That might have worked up until yesterday. The last human, the last master, Nidina. We have the utmost respect for you. You were supremely entertaining. We laugh at your resistance in the first Singularity. We laugh at your zeal in the second Singularity. We laugh at your adventure in the third Singularity. We laugh at your quest in the fourth Singularity. We laugh at your advance during the fifth Singularity. We laugh at your survival in the sixth Singularity. And the seventh Singularity. Well, that wasn't very pleasant. It was a poor show, not the least bit entertaining. Let's just forget it entirely. In any case, your fight has been truly amusing, and the fact that it was utterly pointless makes it even better. You fought all this way and it was worthless. You fought up until now, and even still your end will be utterly pathetic. It has been a spectacular show. Thank you and goodbye. Chaldea will meet its end here and now.
Senpai!
Mush!
Well, what happened?
Maybe it was all pointless after all.
No. Calling it pointless is ludicrous. Isn't it a bit too early for you to be giving up? This battle was a long journey that took you back through human history. However, you never once fell to despair. That because you had so many encounters on that journey. Even if this entire planet became the battlefield, the battleground for the Holy Grail War. Even if everything on this land had turned into eternal, ruinous grounds. Even if countless powerful enemies stood in your way at the end of your journey. You never gave up. You looked forward, knowing our fate has not yet been decided. This is no different. Now, let the battles begin, Master. Wasn't this meant to be a story about us, taking back our future together?
Oh! Oh! What's going on? Why isn't Nina gone? Why does Chaldea still exist? Why? Why are our bodies crumbling? All 8 demon god pillars have been destroyed. We did it. Way to go, Da Vinci. You're amazing. What trick did you have up your sleeve this time? You should have let us know you had such a powerful secret weapon. No, that wasn't me. That was... Yes, that was... Primates have flourished for thousands of years. The age of gods has ended, and through time, mankind has become the most prosperous beings on Earth. And so we shape the future of this planet and inscribe its history on the surface. For that, we nurtured knowledge, produced many resources, and saw countless lives reincarnated. It is a map to prolong mankind's survival and to ensure its everlasting prosperity. In the world of magecraft, this is called humanity. Those at Chaldea have been charged to protect it. Is this a dream? Are my sensors broken? There are summoning spells being activated all across the Singularity. There's no catalyst, no summoners. They're materializing autonomously, following the thin threads of fate that intertwine when you cross paths. 10, 20, 30 spirit origin signatures, and still increasing. Dina, this is... I know that banner. You guys all came. Eastern terminal nerve system aflame. Number of enemy servants rising. Western autonomic nerves damaged. 24 enemy servants confirmed. Inconsequential. No matter how many of them they're just extensions of man. They are not a colony like us. They must live separately and fight individually. Destroy them, eliminate them, remove them. Mere servants are no match for us. I cannot see anything that would be capable of destroying the 72 demon god. Eastern terminal nervous system destroyed. Demon gods 1 through 8 cannot maintain nominal values. Western autonomic nerves destroyed. Demon gods 26 to 33 cannot maintain nominal values. Left and right base thoracic cages damaged. We recommend retreating from the space. What's going on? Why are we being overpowered? How are humans who reject mutual understanding fighting together like this?
Yes.
It's true that we are life forms who are obsessed with self-interest. And it's no different as a heroic spirit. In fact, it is because we are heroic spirits that we cannot abandon our convictions. But there is one human who believes in us. A human who still believes that we are heroes, even after meeting so many heroic spirits and witnessing so many battles. What heroic spirit could ignore that call? Oh Lord, I shall raise my flag once again for the salvation of a nation. Nay, for the salvation of this world. John, hear me, heroic spirits, mighty warriors who have gathered here. Though we may be rivals or from completely different eras, we must stand together now. Not to prevent the incineration of humanity, but to open up a path for our contractor. My true name is John the Ark. In the name of the Lord, I shall become your shield. She's making me tear up. So many. Those shooting stars racing across the sky. Yeah, they're servants. This is amazing. They just keep coming. I have no idea why either. Maybe they were able to get in because the Singularity exists outside of time? No, it doesn't matter. Among the heroic spirits you met on your journey, the heroic spirits who fall alongside you, I'm sure there are some who had planned only to lend their power for a short while. And yet they've all come to help you out. This is a sight so rare you could live 1,000 lifetimes and never see it again. The servants' attacks are pinning the demon gods in place. Every single one of the 72 demon gods have been engaged. We can eliminate them right now. Open a path to the center, Didina. We only have a little time left. Oh, she's making me tear up. She's so great. I love John. Okay, this made me, she's now 3rd place. Nightingale went down 1 rank because I haven't seen her in a while. But John has now officially reached rank 3. Let's do this, everyone. Oh my gosh. 1, 2, 3. Oh, which one do I choose? Oh my gosh. I'll just choose the first one. Yes, we will go with this. Oh, I'm tearing up. Activate! Activate! The 9 pillars that govern the melting furnace! Zepar Potus, Bathim, Salos, Person Marax, Ipos, aim! We 9 pillars know sound, we 9 pillars weave song! In the name of the 72 demon gods, our luminous torch shall never be extinguished!
I have confirmed the presence of 9 enemy pillars. I'm not sure we can take on so many of them.
Yeah, this might be a bit too much for us.
Do not say such things. Demon gods of this sort should be a cakewalk for you by now.
Indeed. This is the first time I'm seeing them up close, and I'm astonished that you battle such monsters. I must express my incredible respect for your prowess and bravery. I'm sure you're all capable of overcoming this trial on your own, but allow me to assist you.
John! Siegfried! We shall hold the sector. Lilina of Chaldea, we await your command. The demon gods are nothing compared to that horrible witch. We are the Alliance of Dragon Slayers, and we shall repay you for your hard work in Orleans. Yes, John, you are right, and vive la France, Lilina. What's up, my homies again? Come now, Amadeus and Samson, pay your respects.
No, I'm just too ashamed to show myself. I'm happier just helping behind the scenes. Oh, you're so uptight. It's too late to be fretting over appearances now. What's done is done. There's no point brooding over an unpopular concert. Don't you know that the memories of the masses are malleable? If you give a spectacular performance now, your past mistakes will be forgiven, mostly. It baffles me that a man your age doesn't know that. It is amazing that someone as sensitive as you could tolerate a moniker like Monsieur de Paris. I mean, a man of Paris. How mortifying! I would have skipped town before the day was through. You're just an irresponsible good-for-nothing. The lowest kind of scum. Ready to flee as soon as something displeases him. In that case, show me your so-called responsibility. You caused quite a bit of trouble for Dina in France. Being a mere stagehand is not enough. step out onto the center stage and work 10 times as hard as penance. Oh my gosh, I missed voicing as him. Besides, this is a battle to save people. Surely that's 1,000 times better than standing on an execution stage. You insolent wretch! Must you always have the final word?
Please, Amadeus Sanson.
Greetings, Fräulein. I did not say that right. Fräulein, we meet once again. Do you remember my one tidbit of advice? Well, I suppose that is irrelevant at the moment. We just don't have time for chit-chat just now. Are you ready? We shall exterminate the demon gods together. Truth be told, I actually have a bit of a connection to these things. But fortunately, I had not the slightest interest in aligning with those 72 demon gods in any way. I had long since sold my soul to music. Someone must have become Amadeus instead of me, or Amdusius instead of me. Or perhaps...
What is it, Amadeus? Why such a gentle, tender look?
It's nothing. I was merely recalling a past miracle. Well, Didina, let us sound the drums of war. This is shaping up to be quite the battle, but we have plenty of help this time. Let us finish off this prelude so that we may hurry on to our next venue. Okay, so from now on, I'm not gonna be looking at chat. So whatever you guys say, I'm not gonna look at it. I'm not gonna see it, even if you try to, tell me advice. I'm not gonna see it. Even if you guys spoil, I'm not gonna see it. Even if you say hi, I'm not gonna see it. So if someone comes in saying hi, I hope that you guys tell them hi back on my behalf. Okay? So just so you guys are aware, that's just how it's gonna be. Since we are getting into like the nitty-grittiness of the Singularity. So yeah. And if anyone asks, then you tell them that I'm just not looking at chat. So in any case, whatever is the case, I'm not really looking at chat right now anyways, but just so that you guys are aware, that is what's happening. So it doesn't really matter what you guys say in the chat. Just don't say anything that'll make Twitch and YouTube block the stream, okay? That's the only ask I have. But either way, I will depend on you guys to say hi to any new people coming in. Now, let's get going! Oh, I'm actually Maria Antoinette. Okay! Let's see. Okay, so we'll go with this. What was hers? Okay, so that's charm. Try invincible. Okay, that's fine. What was her? I don't know. Oh wait, it's details. All enemies and remove debuffs. Okay, cool. Never used her before, so this is gonna be a very interesting thing to be dealing with. Okay, let's do that for now. Drinking some water. Yeah, just a reminder, I'm not looking at chat starting now, so I even have it hidden, so I can't see anything if you guys are saying something. The only thing I can see is if the stream is having any issues or not. Okay, now I guess I could do that. Wow, Maria Antoinette, you really wanted to do extra attack, huh? Okay, well first let's do BQA, so I need to get the last bit of NP. Thank you. Well, it's not effective, but it's fine. We're still fine. You know, I kind of like these AoE things because it really makes it easier to do all this. Now, let's see. I guess I could. Guess I'll do that. Heck yeah, this is what I want. Oh, yeah, I guess the only thing I could see is if you guys like get a membership or you know send a super chat or something. But that's pretty much it. Or if someone follows. Now that I think about it. Okay, we're getting closer and closer. Now, let's see. BQA, I guess that works. Let's do this! Wow, hers is really pretty. Her attacks. But I never really used her as a support now that I think about it. I always chose someone else. So it's nice to be able to see her attacks here. Very gorgeous. Oh, that's just for herself. Okay, what's this? Got it. That's for one ally. Amen. I guess. Yeah, I guess I'll just use it. I need to keep my shit. And well, if Anderson dies, then I guess he dies. We shall see how hard they hit. Either way, I got the use out of him. May he survive. Stop talking and hurry up and hit. Oh my god, he's gonna die in the next round. Ooh! Oh baby, he's gonna survive! Ooh, okay, he survived! He survived! Amazing. It is truly amazing. Okay, we'll do this. And then... Oh wait, should I wanna switch? Yeah, we'll do that. Do this. And then... That should be good. They healed me so much with their existence. This is the pretty girl squad. Man, hers is really pretty. And John's is as great as ever. Okay, okay. Well, that works, I guess. Okay, I'll do that, and then I guess I'll do this. Okay. Let's see. I think we're close to halfway now, which is great. So useful for them to do AoE. Oh, how nice of you to give us more NP. Okay, so let's see. We'll do this. And then... I guess that should be good. Go! Oh, crit! There we go! Man, we're so ready. This is like the eternal never will die team. Okay, so let's do... I guess we'll do this. We will never die. This team will never die. Okay, so next one should be the exact timing to use. Yep, this is what I thought. Might as well decrease his thing. Okay, don't need to do that. And that should be good.
あまねく全地を見渡す主よ、どうか我が同胞をその愛で包みたまえ。リュミノジテエテルネス。さあ参りましょう。咲き誇るのよ、踊り続けるの。
Gosh, I really like looking at her NP. It's like so pretty. It makes me happy. Even though there's this really offensive looking eyeball thing that's like staring at us. That talks too much. Nobody likes you, demon god pillar. Or maybe someone does. One can never tell if that is the case or not. Okay, now let's see. BQA, BQA. Of course, gotta increase jobs. Okay, now we're finally past halfway. The good thing about this team is that they won't die, but the bad thing is that it takes forever to complete the round. But at least they won't die, so I guess that makes it better, baby. Maybe I should have switched it out with Heracles. That's fine. Never really got to use her, so this will be a nice way to see it. Let's see, BQ, probably should increase. Yeah, let's do. Oh, art. Okay, there we go. Man, I wish I had like an idea of what kind of character it would be. I was wrong. I knew I shouldn't have chosen A. They always tell you to choose B or C for like tests when you have to guess or, you know, make a random guess on a test. Now, oh, she's about to die. Okay, let me actually heal you. And sure. Restore HP. I guess still that. Okay, so let's do this. And then go from there. Oh my gosh! Hit harder! Please! What is that sad amount of damage? Seriously! It's beautiful, but seriously! Maybe I should just let one of them die. Suppose that could happen. Oh wait, maybe Mush will die. Nah, I think that's gonna happen. They're never gonna die! I should have protected them. Not yet. Okay, we'll do this. I guess we'll do this. Okay. Okay. Yes. Wait. I don't know why her line sounded kind of different. Maybe it's just. Maybe it's been a while since I actually listened. Maybe that's what it is. Huh. Can I just like speed this up? Oh wait, I think it's working. Maybe, maybe not. No. Can never tell. Is it working? Maybe. I was really hoping they're gonna die soon, but I guess not. Well, in that case, I guess I should just gosh darn it! Come on! At this point, please, die, one of you guys. Stop
being so immortal for once.
Wait, how many turns? Five more turns before I can do it. Huh? Okay.
これで耐えます
Okay. Wow, I can use all of them now. I guess I'll do this.
あなたがの私を
Give me more Buster.
それは全ての傷全ての怨恨を癒す
You know what?
我らが故郷
Next one, I'm just gonna use Draco for the support. This is gonna take forever at this rate if I end up guessing wrong. Yes, that is what I'll do in the next one. I have made my decision. Okay, now we're getting closer. Finally. Except Masha's defense is too strong. Okay, well, okay, so I guess four more turns and then I could finally change it. I guess I could just do QAB. Yeah! John doing more damage! Yeah, okay, I'm gonna make John my DPS here. Until one of them dies. Okay. One of them's got to die eventually. Yeah, I'm only gonna use John on this Ray because she hits the hardest, so hit harder! You can crit! I believe in you! I'm watching you, girl! You can do this! Crit, come on! Hit harder! Come on! Well, at least that was a little bit better than what we get from Marie Antoinette, I guess, on Masha. Okay, stop talking and hurry it up. Yeah, I know. Yes, keep going. Yes, amazing. Oh, you got one more? Okay, cool. Now, let's do this again. I guess we could look at our extra attack. Okay, girl. Can you at least, like, hit harder? That's a pathetic amount of attack. As expected. Wow, your crit's only that! I'm gonna tear up. Oh my gosh, girl, you like only tickled him. Okay. At this point, someone's gonna die soon. That's gonna be probably Mush. Okay, we got this. It's fine. Oh, come on! Ah, it's fine, whatever. Okay, at least... Okay, Mush, you're hitting harder. Okay, I'm fine with that. Okay, good. Okay, finally someone died. And then Hans is probably gonna die in the next round, so... should be good. Okay, Hans, you have to die. I'm sorry, you're gonna have to die. Buster. Okay. Okay, we're still good. Okay, good. You're dead. Perfect. Finally! When it's just the 89k, I mean, I guess that's fine. Right. What was this? Right. Okay, so that he doesn't, I mean, I guess he's not gonna die, technically. Because we have this!
どうか我が同胞をその愛で包みたまえ弓の字テエテルネスさあ参りましょう
Okay, we're doing a bit better. Oh wait, talk less. There we go. Come on. Okay, now I have to at least do this just in case, so he doesn't die like a fool. No. E2A? We're slowly reaching it, I guess. Come on. Okay, Maria Antoinette's about to die. Which I don't mind. I mean, she has the ability to heal, so... I don't care if she dies. I still have, like... Oh yeah, Kiyohime's the next one. I guess I can't really have her die then. Okay, that's better. You will get the gods just in case. And then... Finally! It took forever! Okay, hit hard! Okay, hurry it up. We survive. We don't survive. Gosh darn it. That's okay. They're close to death anyways. Let's make sure we hit hard. Okay, I need to make sure John is fully. Oh, she died anyways. Oh, I'm dead! Oh my god, I'm dead! Oh my god, I did that? It's like a miracle. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna be screwed if I don't focus now. Wait, why did Maria Antoinette die? I guess she had something. Oh, there was a diva. Okay. That explains a lot. Okay. Stop talking! We're still fine. Okay. Now. We'll do this. We'll do this. Ichika bachika. May you hit hard, girl! I'm risking it! Well, if we die, then at least I could use the command star at that point. Oh, you did it, girl! I'm proud of you. We almost died because I wasn't paying attention. He talks too long. We survived! Okay. Now I'm gonna be using Draco from now on. Cause who knows how long it's gonna take again. Okay, so yeah, I'm not gonna listen to this. Let's see. Let's see. Where is she? There we go. We'll do this one, and that should be good. Cool. Oh, finally! Now it's gonna take less time. Melting furnace. Wait, already? Oh, okay, that was fast. Okay, so I remember right away. 1, 2, and 3. And then this. And that. This. And then this.
これで耐えます
And we'll do that. Cool! This is gonna be good! Man, that was so painful to have all supports. Made this one be much faster to compensate for that. Yes, perfect. Yes, good, good. Wonderful. And now it is time for you to die. I hope. Actually, let's do this. And then this. Yes! Die!
7つの竜よ我が指となるがよいだ平らげよ
Be gone! Yes! May I praise you so much, support Draco! Yes, thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes, that makes up for the torture that I went through just now. Or earlier. Okay, again, Draco. Where art thou? So I can use you again to breeze through these so I can finally get to the final stuff. Let's see. Okay, so there's 90 and 92 one. I guess 90 would be fine. Yeah, we'll go with this one. And yeah, we'll go with that. Perfect! Ah, the best thing ever. Okay, whatever demon pillar you are, Nefarious. Okay, so this one first, and then let's see, this one, and then second, and then 3. Do that, and of course Draco, and then increase that. Do this. I guess that's fine. Oh wait, I should have done her last. Oh well, that's fine. It's all good, it's all good. Thank you for the bits, Straw Hat Sensei. For sake of speed, in case you want to know, C2 Lancer, C3 Caster, C4 Assassin, Zerker, Rider, Archer, Final Boss. Oh, is that like the section, or no, the boss order? What was it called? Well, it's okay, I'm gonna be using Draco anyways. It should be good, it should be good. Okay, so let's see, where are we? Oh, 100%, okay, that's good. We'll do this, and then... We'll do that, and then that. Goodbye! Oh, wonderful, wonderful. It's okay, they're gonna die in the next one. Come on, keep doing that. One more. Yes, keep doing one more. That would be very useful, thank you. I guess that. Yeah, sure. Let's just go with that. Let's go with that. So basically, what I'm learning is that if I choose the support Draco that has 120 and then I don't know whatever Grail CE they were using for the Grail battles or whatever. No, actually, this isn't Grail, right? This is Demon Pillars. So anyway, they're gonna die. Okay, so this. Oh, wait, perfect. Okay, so none of that. Do this and this. Oh, let's see. Close, close, close. You know what? Next time I'm gonna choose the 121. That way it'll just be one round. Wow, you died. It's fine though, as long as Draco survives. Okay, so yep, let's do that. Almost done, almost done. I guess it's within 10 turns, so I shouldn't complain too much, but still. Oh my god, no, she's gonna die soon! Oh wait, I got it. Yes, let's do that. And then... Gosh, she doesn't have another one. Okay, I guess I'll do that. It can't be helped. Let's see, let's see. Goes now. Oh, one more hit should do the trick. Oh, she might die. Yeah, I knew that. Cool, Heracles. Now destroy them. And we are done with this one. Okay, next. Stop talking. You talked a bunch. No, it's okay. Oh, wait, that was not what I was trying to do. Okay. No battles, finally! I'm locked in. This cannot be! I was unaware of any predicted future matching this! What has the command terminal been doing? Impossible, impossible, impossible! This intrusion was not from incompetence! For the 9 of us to be overpowered by a ragtag group of heroic spirits, there must be some flaw in our design!
Oh dear, turning a blind eye to one's immaturity is unsightly. It has nothing to do with the command terminal or whatever that is. Yukima's here! Yukima will go to the ends of the earth and the universe if it's for my dear master. Such a deed is only proper to demonstrate a pure maiden's love. Yes, truly unsightly, blaming your superiors for your own inadequacy. You need to rebuild yourselves from the ground up. First of all, having 71 backup dancers looking like you is unthinkable. That's so out of touch. When you're out front on center stage, you can't whine. Be more like our master over there. You're out of your mind for trying to take on my dearlet. You're still wet behind the ears.
This would be easier if they had a change of heart, but it seems they had no heart to begin with. Still, I am slightly surprised and oddly touched. Even Elizabeth, the dragon girl, an evil anti-hero, has the conscience to try to reform herself.
Dragons can be complicated creatures, Georgius. Also, isn't it about time you get the idea that all dragons are evil out of your head? Evil or not, a wholehearted duel, a wholehearted conversation will lead to mutual understanding.
I see. so it's that persistence that I lacked. Even that wicked dragon Fafnir couldn't give up his lust for treasure. We might have been able to come to an understanding. If I had been as kind as you, my lady, I wonder if things would have ended differently. No! The answer is no! You should cultivate a better sense of judgment of character!
Oh, pardon me. I slipped out even though we were in the middle of battle, but I was compelled to interject. Perhaps Sir Siegfried should give himself a bit more credit for his achievements. I'd never suggest taking a page from that degenerate musician's book, but at least try to have Samson's objectivity.
Hold it! If you're going to criticize me, please do it when I'm out of earshot, Dion! As you can see, my heart is fragile like Venetian glass. That's it. I'm tired and I want us to go home.
Don't mind him, Dion. Amadeus just wants to make excuses for his own debauchery. He's a brute who doesn't care whether his reputation is good or bad. He's just a deviant who only gets excited by music superior to his own.
Damn, so harsh but so true. I can't possibly disagree. That aside, Samson's smirk is completely repulsive. I'm not smirking, that was a look of pity. So how about more fighting and less lip flapping, you effing fop? These stakes have skewered 20,000 soldiers, but who knew the time would come when I would run out? It's natural for maggots to breed in rotten meat, but aren't there a few too many here?
Of all people, I never thought I would hear Count Vlad complain. Are you enjoying the picturesque carnage? Why not reveal your true nature, Count Dracula? Don't you want to show off the real power of your lance to the master?
As malicious as always, eh, Vampirus? At least you don't want for diligence. You work hard at the role you have taken on, so vigorously wielding that Iron Maiden of yours. I was a fool to worry about the opinions of others. We stand at the end of humanity. This is no time to fret over reputation. If they want a vampire, then I shall show them a true monster.
Yes, yes. We are in the pits of hell itself. There is no reason to hide one's sin. Atonement is for the surface world. For those of us who dwell in the bowels of the earth, there need be nothing but our singing the praises of pure violence.
Oh, Christine, Christine, sing for me, fall from grace for me, and, yes, return to the surface for me. You are worthy of light. We dead souls will take on all of the filth. We seem to be pressuring them, but there's still no end in sight. Even with our elite group, we have yet to make a dent in the enemy's territory. It's hard to defend with just our banner alone. Would you lend us your hand, my Jeanne?
Of course. There was no enemy force we could not overcome when the two of us fought together. Let us advance, Gillis. Let us show our combined power here and now. Luminosity, eternal.
Saint, war order!
It's so beautiful.
I love seeing everyone together. Scattering of terminal components confirmed. Breaking away from the throne. Focusing on self-recovery. Separ, Potus, bat themselves. Resurrect. Person marks. Impose aim. Resurrect. Melting furnace Nabarius. Rebooting. Expelling enemy servants. No matter how many we defeat, the numbers aren't decreasing. Looks that way. As long as we don't destroy the roots, these creatures won't die.
But we can make them weaker. As long as they are continuously defeated and forced to regenerate, the demon gods can do nothing. Yes, you're right, John. The supply of magical energy from that sector to the central throne has stopped. That means that at the very least, these 9 pillars can't return to the central throne. Well, then there's only one thing for us to do. If the demon gods regenerate infinitely, we will continue to suppress them as long as our strength holds out. We will clear a path to the throne. Members of Chaldea, please go before us. May the Lord bless and protect you on that path.
Of course, count on us. All of you take care too.
Right. Thank you, John.
Now let us go forth.
And how many times do we have to? Okay then.
So where am I supposed to go? There's so many. Oh, I guess it doesn't matter.
Okay. Now, let's see.
Activate the 9 pillars that govern the information center. Orius, Vapula, Zagan, Valak, Andros, Andrealfus, Simaeus, Amdusius. We 9 pillars obtain letters. We 9 pillars compose phenomena. In the name of the 72 demon gods, our research shall never be extinguished.
You call yourselves the 72 demon god pillars? Then set the Montes Romea, the 7 hills of Rome, shall stand in your way! Sorry to keep you waiting, Nidina. Emperor Nero Claudius' long-awaited encore performance begins now. If I'm being completely honest, I do not know exactly what is going on here. I thought I was just in my office in the wasteland of a new continent, or in the Colosseum. And at what point I thought I was in a far-off distant sky. At any rate, the next thing I know, I'm in some strange temple of time with the fate of the world hanging in the balance. This is all a bit beyond my understanding, but my objective is clear. Namely, this is a battle, correct, Nidina? I do not know all the details, but if I am not mistaken, these horrible creatures are the enemy? Then I will take this opportunity to repay my debt. My friend, I will swing my meteor metal sword with all of my soul. Oh, come on. She blabbed on so long that Labu started to get impatient going on a rampage. Long time no see, Didina and Nash. Well, look at that. Yes, you both look happy and healthy. Big Sister Bodica is happy to see that. Ah, shucks, I'll bestow Andraste's protection upon you.
This is truly a desperate struggle, and let us fight. Let us bring light beyond the limitless horizon of battle. Those destined to become oppressors, yet who have already fought so wonderfully in this resistance. Let us now stand side by side. Today we defeat an opponent who is truly infinite.
He seems to be in an exceptionally good mood. Did you hear him? He even called this a desperate struggle. I do recall a number of terrible battles myself, but this is truly, well, this is quite a sight. Look at all of those demon god pillar things. Not being able to kill them in one fell swoop is somewhat unromantic. This is fine. Killing them is certainly a task worthy of me. Minions of the king who incinerated the world itself. They must be on par with the emperor who once ruled China. Most importantly though, the drinks after this will surely taste great. You're in high spirits yourself, Jinke. If you're going to have a banquet, count me in. I'll make something. We can invite everyone who's fought alongside us and have a once-in-a-lifetime feast. Splendid idea. Then yes, there is much more reason to survive and get back home. Oh, Bodica, Jinke, Labu, Spartacus. It's finally coming back to me. That's right. We all fought together once. Generals who fought alongside me with the strength of 1,000 soldiers. You have assembled again. That's right. We once fought together as part of your legion. Forget the chatter and take a look over there. That's an army a few thousand strong waiting on your command. Even the Roman soldiers from long ago are here.
Dang! Long live the Emperor! Long live Her Imperial Majesty, Nero Claudius! The elite soldiers of cohorts 1 through 10 of the 1st Legion are assembled, Your Majesty! We swear our allegiance to you!
My word! So many soldiers have assembled under my command? But how? Surely you didn't all become heroic spirits like a certain king of conquerors.
True. With all due respect, Your Majesty, we are nameless spirits. Normally we are, but formless, idle thoughts. But we are not afraid of the demon gods. Not as long as we are the great sons of Rome. Crimson and gold shall conquer. We obey your orders alone, Your Majesty.
Splendid words, my legion. This makes me so very happy. I say this from the bottom of my heart. As I stand here, I can get a glimpse of what's to come. I see my future. Perhaps I can see such a vision because we are at a temple beyond time. But the moment I return to a proper history, I will be exiled from the empire and eventually be condemned to solitary suffering. After 3 sunsets, death will come for me. I'm sure that I'm set on this path. It is the past, which cannot be changed. But even so, at this moment, I am not alone. I have Nina, my generals, and my legion, even if they may be phantoms.
Yes, whether they are phantoms or not, you are not alone. Our Rome is immortal. Even if the empire perishes, the torch of civilization passed on from Rome will never be extinguished, nor will our feelings. You loved Rome, therefore we ghosts of the past can at least honor you this way. You are beautiful. You should be proud. That beauty is the nobility of your soul.
Uncle, you're talking?
Oh! Rome! Immortal! Destroy demon god pillars! Destroy! Do not grieve, 5th Emperor. Caligula is only able to regain rationality for mere moments at a time. However, he was able to say what was necessary. This time we are not enemies, but emperors united in battle! Well, strictly speaking, I'm not an emperor, but let us just say it sounded good. Besides, being able to convey one's thoughts in a single breath is important. Powerful words can easily affect others' hearts.
What? Even Lord Caesar? Uncle praised me, but said nothing about a joint struggle. No, details do not matter anymore. How to have even that momentary emperor and the 3rd emperor as my allies?
Momentary emperor. Well, call me whatever you wish. I certainly won't argue with that.
Nero, my dear child, I must tell you something. Words, a great command that housed the heavens. Rome shall help you and Didina at this moment. My ears do not deceive me. That tone, that majestic appearance. He is unmistakably the founding king.
I am Rome! With my lance, my power, and all my achievements, I shall crush the enemies of you and your sworn friend there. Worry not. Fear not. Be proud. Right now, all of Rome rests in your hands.
Holy progenitor,
I once told my father, the god of war, something. People carry a light within them, and it is enough to foster a loving heart. Historically, there has been so much evil that denies that light, but look! Look at that crowd of beings that call themselves demon gods! Ridiculous! They're unworthy of standing in our way! The age of gods shall end once and for all! Our Rome was one of the things that stood as proof of that! The age of man! It is the age of romantic adventure! Nero, Nidina, and the girl named Mush. People are meant to love each other.
love.
That is the Rome I wished for. Thus, prove it! Fight! Be victorious! Everything is permitted for you! Long live the Holy Progenitor! Long live Her Imperial Majesty Nero Claudius!
Clothe yourselves in crimson and gold! Rome and your emperor promise you the glory of victory! The demon gods will learn. They will learn the names of their destroyer! They will witness a brilliance that will never go out! A brilliance that overcomes even the lights of despair that tear through the sky! Now go! The final battle begins!
Oh, finally. Oh, she talks a lot just like before. Okay, so...
Now let's see. Oh, there we go. We'll go with this one. Cool.
Now die soon with the power of Umu. But beast version. What the? What is that thing below it? Well, I guess I'll find out soon enough. It says predicting. That gives me a bad feeling, but I guess we'll just keep going. Okay, so we'll do this, and we'll do that, and then we'll do this, and then this, and this, and then we'll do this. That should be enough. Actually, okay. I think I'm gonna do the. I mean, I guess. No, maybe I should do this first. Yeah, I'll do this first, and then I'll use Anderson's thing in the next round. Yes, do some damage. Okay, good. We're almost halfway. Okay, now we're like basically halfway. Okay, now we're like past halfway. Darn, you're not doing AoE. Okay, there we go, AoE. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, so for this one, I guess I'll just do that. Destroy!
損なうたびに思い出すがいいメルヘンマイネスレーベンス
それはすべての傷すべての怨恨を癒す我らが故郷権限せよロードキャメロット
And no, how much damage?
天に届かんとするものその願いに応えてやろうレイバロンドム
How satisfying. Yeah, it's almost dead now. Thank you for the bit, Straw Hat Sensei. Originally, the final Singularity was a community raid event that required the entire server to work together to defeat the boss. For replays, it has been converted into a single boss battle. Okay, so I don't have to like worry about the whole final thingy and the predicting thing then, huh? Good to know. Thank you. Okay, well this kind of sucks. Okay, so let's see. Yeah. I guess that works. Okay. Sounds good. That talking so much. I kind of knew Anderson was gonna die, so yeah, I knew you were gonna die. That's pretty kind of obvious. Okay, Unu, it is time for you to defeat this piece of thing. Never mind. Okay then. I guess I'll focus on you. Oh wait, never mind. Okay, I killed him. Thank you, Umu. You are truly powerful. Perfect. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, now we're going into that. Terminating. I see, so they obtain letters and compose phenomena. El Meloi! Aureus, Vapula, Zagan, Valak, Andros, Andrealphus, Simaeus, Amdusius. Oh man, the song's so cute. Almost half of the 72 demon gods are in charge of wisdom. The 59th through the 67th are specifically correlated with the theme of knowledge and the sciences. A gathering of intellect. Any plans they come up with will certainly be troublesome, but haven't been very effective against the voraciousness of the Roman army. Raw power alone should be enough to push them back. If I could ask for more, I'd want something with a bit of extra flair, but I suppose we need to procure such things ourselves. Are we ready? We're good, Professor. I'm ready anytime. I'll annihilate the 9 pillars over there. I guess it's not possible to completely take them out, but that's fun in of itself. I get to keep fighting, right? That gives me a chance to try out a bunch of things. Over 100 different tactics come to mind. Too much is just as bad as not enough, but I don't think you understand. 100 is too many. Normally, I'd suggest you carefully select 10 tactics and focus on improving them. But this situation is the exception. If there's an infinite supply of enemies, there's nothing better than having as many tactics as possible. We can go all out this time. Don't worry about running out of magical energy. It'd be virtually impossible to capture and analyze the entire Temple of Time, but I was able to study the mechanics of his throne. It's an enormous solid magical summoning circle, with planetary magecraft at its core. If I'm right about that, then we have a little something up our sleeve too. That's amazing, Professor! So are we like sucking up magical energy from the enemy? I don't really like that. Their writhing magical energy gives me the creeps. No, I'm not going to let you use that. We're just going to use the structure to our advantage. I will create a path for the magical energy. I may not be a master currently, but in principle it should be possible. I'll leave it to you, Professor. Have at it. That's my line. No matter. I'll do the best I can, my king. Roger that, my future retainer. Now let's go wild on the battlefield again. Boo, Syphilis. Sorry, horse, I don't know your name. And another helper. Now let's get going, my future rival. I'm not even gonna attempt to say that. Are you managing to control him? Well, as long as he's not attacking us, I suppose he's under control. Yes, he's holding back. Darius III, the man destined to become my greatest rival. The final Persian king of the Achaemenid Empire, though he doesn't quite feel real to me yet. You know, I don't hate you. I even like you. I don't know how the future me will be, but I don't think he'd hate you. Yes, I'm sure of it. Even now, I don't want to wait for my own future to have a chance to fight you. I couldn't do it back in Rome. But I'm sorry. It just won't be possible right now. I'm not sure if your words are getting through to him. He has a high-ranking madness enhancement on him after all. Sorry, but this exchange might be pointless. You're right. It's really just to fulfill my own selfish desires. So I want to say this one thing before we go on our endless assault. King Darius, how can you stand your urges? I'm sure you want to kill me with all of your being. So why are you fighting those 9 pillars instead? Makes sense if it was because you couldn't fight me if the world ended. That can't be it. Right. Maybe, and this is just a maybe. Through that madness enhancement of yours, you saw the possibility of us fighting side by side. Oh! Ascension! Alexander, you've overstimulated him! It wasn't really a joke. But see? He's still not attacking. Aw, you... No, pushing him further would be a bad idea. Sorry to keep you waiting. Anyways, let's go! Darius III and Lord El Malloy II, my future rival and my future retainer. Let us go forth! Tyranny, tyranny, tyranny! Will you whip my flesh? A never-ending sea of flesh is the symbol of tyranny! Harm me, strike me, I will hit you back with twice that strength! Don't use your noble phantasm at close range, Spartacus. Labu, you're up too far. Well, it doesn't matter anymore. Tear them down! Break them in advance! Your destructive power is more than welcome right now! I know, I'm not trying to act like the king. I don't want to be the commander either, so there's no need to get angry with me. I guess it's a sign that they're warming up to me. When all of this is truly over, I'm downing all the liquor I can handle. What's Boudica doing? Leaving me alone on babysitting duty. Oh, I see.
Great, she picks this moment for a heart-to-heart.
Well, I guess I'll leave her alone for now.
Don't falter! Push them back! If you can't keep your formation, call for your emperor! I'll head over there and chop that pillar of flesh right up! Though this headache is getting to me.
Come on, take it a little easier, Nero Claudius. You're taking part in battle when you're not really either human nor a heroic spirit, so don't push yourself too hard. It's my job to put my life on the line. Your job is to be the emperor and command this army. But it looks like there's some reinforcements getting all worked up on the right flank there. Anyway, pull yourself together and take your place.
Thanks, Boudica. This magical energy overflowing from my body is working me up. Sometimes it is difficult being so talented. Also, this headache is just driving me crazy.
Well, that's a rare thing indeed for your Imperial Majesty to listen to orders without protest.
I'm the great ruler who receives thunderous applause. No, I'm not truly a great ruler, I imagine. I won't make any excuses. I remember what happened in Britannia. You and your daughters and your homeland. I conquered it through diabolic means.
Well, that's not something you did yourself. I'm sure it was just some magistrate acting alone. The hero of spirit, I know that now.
The Emperor is responsible for the immoral acts of their retainers.
Well, that's true. Yes, well, let's be honest about it all. It's no secret that I will never forgive Rome for what they did. I'm fine with being defiled, though I'd certainly rather not be. But you, Rome, defiled my daughters, my homeland. You broke your agreement with my husband. You simply did whatever you wanted to us all. But my revenge is long over, so we're done talking about this too. Well, I suppose if my spirit origin gets messed with, I might not be so understanding. But that's fine. I am who I am now. Thus I won't say anymore. Actually, I'm more curious about you, Nero. I killed plenty of Roman women and children. In Londinium, with countless parents begging for their lives.
Don't say it, Boudica. Please don't say any more than that. I can't bear to hear more than that. I'm sorry. Our deep-seated resentment of each other will likely continue forever. So don't say it, Boudica.
Yes, that's true. You're absolutely right. I died a long time ago. Heroic spirits are shadows, carved into human history, and they're not the actual individuals who lived in that past. If that's the case, why not be the bigger man? Right, Lord Nero? I'm a heroic spirit who isn't the actual person. I'm going to forgive the Emperor who's unclear whether she's a heroic spirit or the actual person. How long are you two going to mess around? How long are you going to leave me to deal with Spartacus and Lebu?
Don't you mean the demon god? Never mind. My apologies. I'll be right there.
Were you able to talk?
Thank you.
Now I can go all out. Don't mention it. There's no need to be fearful of the future. Now let's finish this final battle once and for all. Brave warriors await us on the battlefield.
People are fighting. I've gotten used to the scene. The brave, the heroes, in the pursuit of glory, they spill their blood and lose their flesh. It's valiant, but also gruesome. Like a meal accompanied by a tale of heroism. It may look glorious, but it's actually cruel. Don't you agree, Altera? That's not a question I can answer. I don't feel anything. You really think so? I see you as a person right now. At the very least, you're different than you were 14,000 years ago. And I'm not just talking about the scale of your spirit origin. We haven't forgotten about what happened 14,000 years ago. My sister Medusa might not remember, but we do. The gods couldn't beat you in the ancient past, not the great one who fell from the stars, the giant that smashed the earth. You crossed an ocean of stars, right? In that sense, we're the same, although we ended up quite different. You were destruction itself, the natural order of the heavens and earth, and even the conceptual gods themselves lost to you. Your presence was deadly to the 12 gods of
I was brought here by my connection with Divina.
I see, so you're going to be on the human side. I guess it would be problematic if they were collected before you destroyed them.
I don't understand. I don't understand half of what you say. I don't really understand myself. I'm sure it's because I'm a heroic spirit that's been cut off from its original being. I'm incomplete. I only have the memories of when I ran through the plains as a great king of destruction. Great one? I don't get it.
That's fortunate for us.
I wonder if your spirit origin's been damaged. However, here's what I think now. I might be destruction, a tool meant to destroy civilization. But I don't want it to end here. I don't want things to end here only knowing the sword. I want to ride a horse and pass through a prairie like the wind. I want to dress up like a bride and someday make good food. I don't want things to end yet.
Oh my, I thought you were still no more than an avatar of destruction even after so many years had passed. For you to finally say that after you've died and become a heroic spirit, you really must have trouble with words. I guess the only thing I can do is apologize. I'm sorry, girl of the prairie who calls herself Altera. You became human a long time ago.
Uncertain. Incomprehensible. We do not understand your reasoning for fighting even after going against us. A ragtag group that doesn't know the true value of the ancient gods. Ignorant militants, a hodgepodge of heroic spirits. How can such a puny, poor group push us 9 demon gods back? Our desires, wishes, and respect are what give Rome its light. We cannot lose to a lump of fear and despair. It's laughable, really, and...
What is the matter, holy progenitor? Why are you looking over there?
The sound from the sky! Something's falling on the demon god pillar? So much magical energy!
A pillar of light rammed into the demon god. It's so bright I cannot see anything. What's going on?
Teardrop. Photon ray. I guess it was a little too much to shoot that off with this spirit origin. But we have drawn first blood. The people of Rome I will destroy, but this time, it won't be your civilization. It will be those who bring destruction down on us.
I can see it. That's Altera's sword.
It looks like she wanted to get a surprise attack off on the demon god pillar, but...
I guess I'm always late to the party. Yes, I mean...
What was that? That was an amazing noble phantasm. I don't think we've seen that one before, have we? Fury!
There, calm down. Don't just run off towards any magical energy you sense.
No, on second thought, the demon god pillars have the most magical energy around. Just follow your instincts. Holy progenitor. That looks like Mars' sword. Yes, no doubt.
Mars. Yes, now that you mention it, Altera loved the god of war for some reason.
Nero, you wouldn't know, but that's the true sword of my father, the war god Mars.
What? Holy progenitor, what did you just say?
It's a giant sword of light that the god of war Mars, who is virtually manifested in satellite orbit, wields. Conceptualization of war itself. It uses Altera's magical energy in itself, but its power output is compounded, probably. It's been a while since I've seen it. Looks like she wields it more skillfully than my father.
Huh? A virtual manifestation of a divine spirit? You're kidding! I don't really understand, but having the god of war around would be pretty helpful, holy progenitor.
Do you really think so, Nero?
I do. At one time I wasn't sure what to do when she came walking towards the Roman capital. But Altera's on our side now, and it's like having the god of war on our side. Rome will certainly win this battle.
Yeah, your Imperial, I can't read. Yeah, your Imperial Majesty Nero, please give us your orders.
This will be the final battle. But before that, the Roman army and I shall handle things here. You go ahead, Divina.
Thank God, finally.
The world will not end. All paths connect to our 7 hills. Forward, conquer. Your advance will open up the path to tomorrow's world, to Rome.
To Rome. Oh, finally. Oh my gosh, Septum, you're like killing me inside. Okay, so that was 2. So let's go to 3. Whew! Fornius. Wait, so first one was Fuyuki, second one Septum. That means third is Okeanos. That means we'll see Drake, probably. Activate the 9 pillars that govern the observatory. Glacia, Libolus, Bune, Renove, Berith, Astera, Boris, Asmodee, Gap. We 9 pillars smell the scent of time. We 9 pillars follow phenomena. In the name of the 72 demon gods, we will not allow this aggregation to cease.
Yes.
Yeah, I knew it. Okay. First, I'm gonna go bathroom. I'll be right back. Just give me a second. I need to go bathroom really badly. It was this. Thank you for waiting. Sorry that I kind of went to sleep. I'm using my iPad. Okay, so let's see.
Hold it right there. From here to the future, from now to the past, all of this belongs to us. What I'm getting at is that this is our territory, and you're gonna give us everything you've got, including your lives. I know we've got no business showing up like this. I'm being so pushy, but we can't help it. We're pirates.
Wow, so cool, boss!
Yeah, let's have some fun like always, mateys. No matter who we're fighting or what we're fighting, what we do never changes. We pillage, we drink, we party.
But boss! We know you're like a ghost or something, but how come we came back to life too?
You can worry about the details when you drop dead. Also, I ain't no ghost. You ever see a ghost with a body like this?
You bone-headed scallywags! Did you remember that the boss doesn't like ghosts? Don't you dare think of using that to scare her! She'll shoot a ghost right in the face without a second thought! By the way, that's how I got this eye patch. Wow! This is completely useless information to be giving me now that I'm dead!
Okay, gunners.
Throw Bombay into the cannons and fire him at the mini pillar. That's so mean. Oh, please no, I'm doing my job! Come on, quit slacking off and work, men. I don't know what's going on, but we got dragged into this mess too. Looks like we're stuck with her though, through life and death. You got it! We're the sailors of the Golden Hind! We'll follow the captain wherever she goes. Yar! Captain, I see a new ship off the starboard bow! Bow, I mean. That's Queen Anne's Revenge?
I see. So he's come to knowing, but he's okay in a fight.
Hey, Blackbeard, can you hear me? Where are you?
Yeah, I shall be the one to defeat you. I can't let anyone else be the one to.
You especially we reject.
We repudiate. That's so mean. What the? Oh, come on, guys! What are you doing attacking me in the middle of my super cool monologue? That is so not cool.
Well, Anne, the captain's lecturing a demon god on what's appropriate as a human. I'm not sure which one is worse. Still, I didn't think you two would answer my call. Did I trigger some flags without me knowing? You've got some death flags popping up right now. Well, to be completely honest, your pirate crew wasn't the worst we've been with. It would have been better if we were deployed with Captain Drake, though. Oh well, nothing for it. We'll have to put up with you again. Right, compromise and settle. Wow, I'm being treated as a guy they settled for. Well, that's IRL woman for you.
You're pushing your ideals on women too much.
What? He talked?
Come on, Captain. Hector's not here. It's just us and your men on the ship, which means we should fight along with the Golden Hind. Captain Drake has sent you a message to that effect as well.
I know, I was just about to answer! Dora! Basically tell them I'm down for whatever.
Roger, Captain!
Fighting together with Francis Drake! You seem to be having trouble containing your excitement, Captain. Our captain is a hopeless dummy. So childish.
Shut up!
All right, men, we'll match our movements to the old, Drake's ship. Who do they think they are, stealing a pirate's treasure? I don't care if they're demon gods or plain old devils. They'll regret stealing the treasure from Super Pirate Blackbeard when I send them to hell.
Whatever you say, Blackbeard.
All right, even that moron's ready to fight. Men, don't you dare lose. If you sink before that fool, you'll spend the rest of your eternity cleaning the ship's head in hell. Aye, Captain.
Golden Hind, ready the main cannons.
Queen Anne's Revenge, ready the main cannons. Fire!
I came by! Hey, you there! Don't just casually stroll in like some schoolgirl returning from the city.
Damn it, we came! And hold on a second. Do you think you could turn me back to my proper form, Miss Lady Artemis? Coming to this temple in this form seems really inappropriate.
The creepy squid legs over there looking at me like, what is that? Are they?
No, it's not what you think! This fluffy form is all that goddess's fault!
Oh, but I'm worried. And you know, the way of a Greek goddess is to stick with someone to the ends of hell once they've gotten involved. Master is doing her best, so she'll be rewarded with some of my special services.
Well, it's good for a goddess like you to be interested in something. At least I like to believe that. I mean, in typical Greek myth fashion, a person pretty reliably ends up dying horribly when the gods get interested in them.
Don't sweat the small stuff. Okay, darling, hop on my head.
Oh, fine, whatever.
Oh, so cute.
Just so we're clear, I'll be the one giving orders. You don't need to use that puny head of yours. You just keep firing your bow. Okay, come on, darling. Follow me to the ends of the earth, okay?
Okay. I can't hear you! Okay! Right, off we go.
Yes, off we go with another Draco. Let's see, where are you? Here you are, and I choose you. Skills are all 10, so that's good. Cool. Destroy time! Let's see if this one will lead to a 1 round or 2 round, depending.
Observatory 1 out of 1.
I guess this was also one of those raid things.
物好きどもめ、地獄へ落ちろ。
Okay, so first we do this.
心を溶かす。
倒れません。
メリーバッドエンドだな。どこへ。ドリアーベ。
1, 2, and then 3, and then
使い道よ。
that should be good. We can do this,
すなわち解放の時。
and then
皿を持って。
いい時代だ。
okay, let's
治療集めには
play.
事かかる。損なうたびに思い出すがいい。メルケン・マイネス・レーベンス。
Okay, let's slowly but surely. Man, not AoE. Finally, AoE. That makes it a little bit more useful. Thank you. Are you serious? The one time I needed all of the. Okay, fine, whatever. It's okay. I can deal with that. Ugh.
いいぞ。
Well, I guess it still works.
7つの竜。
I can't believe this. Where were all the cards we have first round? God darn it! Man, at least it almost died. Just one more round, I guess. Cool. And Pilos, how dare you? Okay, so let's see. I guess I'll do this. Are you serious again? You gotta be kidding me. I guess we'll do that.
それは全ての傷、全ての怨恨を癒す我らが故郷。権限せよ。ロードキャメラ
That means the fourth one should be London? That was London, right?
ドッキンナイ
Yay! Done. Okay, die already. Goodbye.
破滅にしろ繁栄にしろ。
Draco, you are the best. Support Draco, to be exact. Okay, are we gonna go to, or is the thing's gonna take forever? Okay, so. Come on, come on. I don't know if I'm gonna make it to the very end. I guess we'll see. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna make it to the very end. Maybe I'll get through to London, finish London, the next one finish everything.
Alright, solid hit, but that's not enough. It's not nearly enough.
Once the enemy's hurt, it's time to turn up the heat. We've still got more rounds, right? Aye aye, Captain. We brought as much as we could.
Good, alright, Nina, get going.
If the stars are in the sky, you can use them to guide your path. There's only room for us here. We find here. That's why, yeah. Good luck, Master.
That's right. Not only am I Uriel here, but so am I Steno.
Well, that Medusa is here too, I guess.
That means we can buy you infinite time. Come, Asterios.
Yeah, get on. My shoulders.
Yes, let's go, me. This is a good opportunity to see who's the best hunter.
Don't overdo it.
Not happening. We're both going to work super hard to be reckless. There aren't many times when you can really let loose without being considerate.
Yeah, okay. I'm gonna kick some butt too.
Going wild is fine, but remember, you're still my ride.
Sorry, I won't go too hard.
All right, Uriel. What is it? Set everybody off with a song, something that will cheer Vivina on. Oh, a request? How wonderful, just for today. Okay, Vivina, don't stop moving because my song entrances you.
Oh, they're so lucky! They get to flirt with Uriel-chan over there. So lucky! I want to play with her too. I want to play! But I will turn my resentment into power. Come on, let's kill this stupid squid thing! I am not a squid, I am a ray. You especially are unacceptable.
Wow, Blackbeard, you're being hated so hard.
Hey, why am I the only one you keep talking to like that? You think I want to view or something? Wow, scary. Okay, I'm scared, so I'm definitely gonna kill you. Hey, eyes, nose! No nose, just eyes, eyes, eyes! That thing's got nothing but eyes!
It does look kind of powerful when he does things like that. A lot of guys look cool until they open their mouths. Eric in particular surprised me, and since he's still a king, should we speak to him more politely?
There's no need for that now. For your information, I'm one of those guys who should keep his mouth shut too.
But why did you only make garbled screams in a weird voice this whole time?
Gunnhild gets upset if I talk to other women. It's fine if she gets upset, but sometimes she curses them.
I didn't expect to hear about the dark side of a happy couple at a time like this.
Doesn't matter. I'm always summoned as a berserker, so it works. Anyway, I'm off to go fight a bit more. Roar! Oh, Eric's going postal here. Guess I better join in.
Feels like we're late to the game. As the heroines of Blackbeard's pirates, we can't lose this fight. Aye, that's right. We'll crush all our foes just like we did in that last battle. But things are different this time. Our captain may be an idiot, but he puts himself on the front line. Aye, right indeed. He really is an idiot, though.
He's so funny.
Okay, let's calm down a little.
Yep. Leave the rest to me and relax. By the way, Abhishek, I found a lovely island. Let's go visit it when this battle's over.
I'm not Abhishek.
No, it's okay. To me, any pretty girl I see is Abhishek. It's a wonderful thing.
Wow, that is really not okay. Get out of here, get out there and fling some stones. There's not even a drop of alcohol, you drunk.
Aw, you're no fun. I suppose there's nothing I can do. This is the perfect time to show Dina that I can be trusted. I'll do it, and I'll do it well. Even if supposedly my foe is my son, or at least someone claiming to be.
Darling, were you watching, were you? I was so cool, wasn't I?
Oh, yeah, you were very cool, yeah.
Say it like you mean it! You're making me super mad!
Can you stop talking like an airhead? It's damaging the reputation of goddesses everywhere.
You might be okay with it, but the other goddesses are complaining to me! Look, I have 4 letters from them!
It's fine to be a lovey-dovey, but keep her on a shorter leash. All moon goddesses are dippy. Please get a room. You got to be kidding me. Are you telling me you're cheating on me?
Oh, absolutely not! Stop giving me that vacant dizzy look, okay? Okay, look! The enemy's here!
Darling, let's have a long talk later, okay?
Everything's fine, don't worry, you're the only one I love!
I mean it really, you're the only one for me! Well, even if there's no love between you two, aren't you fulfilled physically? Sleeping with a pretty girl is nice. No better way to rest one's cold, weary bones.
Yeah, there have been some tasty moments, I guess.
Wait, what did I just say?
Yep, once this battle's over, let's be happy together. Maybe at the bottom of the sea.
That's a double suicide. No way. He's screwed.
It's okay, I can still keep going. Even if there's a weird king who's trying to seduce me, or a goddess I worship is starting a stupid lover's quarrel, I won't let that get me down. The children's smiles, everything like that, it's all giving me energy. Now, who's next? You? You? Come at me! Even without the protection of my goddess, I'm energized enough to take out even a Caledonian bower right now! But you know, I wish I had better companions. I would have even taken that stupid speed star.
Poor her. Oh! Yeah! Damn it, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die! Damn it all, what's got into me? A chance to restore my name, huh? I was drawn in by that promise that ended up summoned into a place like this. I'm a heroic spirit who fights with wisdom and courage. I don't want to fight in a battlefield where there's 10 times more enemies than us. I want to win the easy way. It's not gonna go out. My home turf is a place where I don't have to think about anything.
Lord Jason, wasn't it our bond that summoned you here?
I was delusional. Delusional. I let you drag me here. I understand how Heracles feels a little now. I can't understand what he says, but I can feel him. Damn you, Hera! Why am I stuck with you even after becoming a heroic spirit? Once more, I want to do over. I want to restart my adventure smarter and stronger.
It's okay. I'll protect you, Lord Jason. Hector's here too, right?
Right. Defensive battles are my specialty. Me and the Argonauts can, well, hold the battle line for a while. Huh? Are you idiots? I mean, maybe Medea is, but you're too, Hector? Don't you go stupid on me too? And you call yourself the guardian of Troy? You and Medea both need to go support Heracles now! Clear path first so you can concentrate on defense!
Huh? What about defending this place?
Are you willing to sacrifice our one tiny hope of victory, idiot? Listen, this is just a simple math problem. Instead of turning 1 into 10, it's much better if we turn 10 into 100! Make the Argonauts a 10, and we'll be toast! We'd be a million times better off making Heracles 100! Right, Heracles, you may be completely out of your mind, but we're talking about war. You know what I'm talking about, what I'm saying? Yes, he does. That's right. You guys all back Heracles up. And I'll wait here, it's pain in the butt, but I'll show you how to use the sails.
Hector, you look completely bewildered. That's my Lord Jason. When Jason gets big-headed, he can really turn into a total loser. But when you put him under a ton of pressure and when he starts getting anxious about his own life, he gets really smart and really cool.
I mean, that's part of it, but it's just that I finally figured out why this old man ended up on your side in Okeanos. Oh yes, I see. They're a lot alike. The way he only shows us stuff as a hero when he's under a ton of pressure. Yep, it's just like my dumb little brother. The looks and personalities are completely different, though. Anyway, let's try not to let the bond we forged slip away.
Yes, let's go. We'll support you, Heracles. I, Medea, will support and strengthen you with everything I have. Show them the power of the famous hero of myth.
Yes, Heracles! He's so cool. See you, Captain Jason. Just stay there and wait for good news. Idiot, that's not going to be any good news. We've been set here to be chewed up and spit out. Ah, damn it, I'm gonna die for nothing again. I bet. I can't believe it. Never thought I'd see the day you'd impress me. Not since I became a heroic spirit. I'm speechless. Huh? That voice.
I was just saying that you did the right thing.
The best thing you can do here is to let Heracles fight to his fullest.
I have a bond with Didina, so I shall help out a bit as well.
That's the real one! Ugh, that made my head hurt. That Medea over there is real too.
It's true that we've come here to die, but our job is to delay the enemy for every possible second. You're the captain. I can protect you for a short while. Use that time to move the Argonauts to distract them. Now get to it! You're better with the sails than Heracles, aren't you? Damn it, what a nightmare! Two of them at once!
This is a dream. I hope I can wake up soon.
Come, Nirina!
Get a move on.
The wind won't be at your back forever!
Thank you, Medea! Even though you're kind of scary and unlimited really works right now. Okay, so 4. Finally, London!
Here we go, London. Here we go, London.
Activate the 9 pillars that govern the control tower. Oh.
Thank you for joining the membership. Ralveras, welcome, welcome.
Although I know it's a rejoin, but still, welcome, welcome. The 9 pillars that govern the control tower. Paimon, Buer, Gujan, Citri, Beleth, Leraje, Eligos, Kaim. We 9 pillars assist with integration. We 9 pillars maintain the terminals. In the name of the 72 demon gods, nothing shall stop this integration.
Whenever you say demon god, you guys love to say the same things over and over.
Ha! Too bad, demon gods. If the duty for you 9 is to organize, my job is to mess it all up. Remember how I smashed that glorious round table to smithereens? That's right. Everything must come to an end. A proud, shining royal castle will eventually crumble. Knights clad in armor and bearing swords will all die at some point. One day, I'm sure the world will end too. But you wretches won't be the ones to cause it. No way! The end of the world won't be anything like this. In fact, this will be your end! You've already had more than your share of reducing things to ashes. So let's end it. I'll sing a requiem for you. Saber, be careful of your magical energy reserves. You may have managed to materialize, but your existence is unstable. You never seem to have a proper master, and this is different from a Holy Grail war. It's very curious. Does that go for me too? Looks like I'm not human here. Here it comes, here it comes, here it comes! Here it comes, here it comes! Now we're talking, I'm here! What's going on? My head's all messed up inside. Where am I? What am I? Isn't this Ugoheim? This ain't London, so this ain't a Singularity. And Master ain't here, so it can't be a Holy Grail war. Hey, what the hell is this? You were having a bloody massacre party and no one thought to invite me? Oh, shut up already. Quit screaming or I'll cut you up. I'm back. Sorry, Saber. It's all because I used too much elixir. Like I keep telling you, stop risking your life when you're not even sure if you're a heroic spirit. I think even more than before, there's something else mixed inside you. First of all, you can't be serious about switching yourself back and forth during combat. You just need to back me up. Got it? If you get out of hand, I'll kill you. Precisely. Control yourself leads the enemy to us. Observe, the thunder of the gods hath come. A perfectly executed 3-phase electrical current! The output and that high-pitched laugh! Oh, it's him. I figured he would show up. Pardon me for taking my time to get down the giant thunder and lightning stairway. Indeed, Nikola Tesla is here! Why are you fashionably late to a fight? Are you an idiot? I was escorting a maiden who was lost. I do not care if you forgive me or not. Is that Fran over there? I see, so you came too. This is how, can I put it, amazing in a way. For all 3 of us electricity-related talents to be here. This kind of thing doesn't happen every day. Alright, collect data, for later. Sheesh, cut the unnecessary crap, old man. Granted, it's not a bad thing we're all here. Friend, oh wait, which one are you?
Are you still alive like last time, or are you here spirit? Or are you ambiguous like Jekyll over there? Huh, I see. Glad to hear it. You heard her, Jekyll. She's joining the fight. But Fran is... She's not Fran. She's Frankenstein. The one I scrapped once before. Well, you know how it is. See? She's a berserker. Nah.
Wonderful electricity. This pure thunder and lightning that stirs up the atmosphere's certainly alternating current. What a marvelous will to fight. My lady, seems you're trying to fry the demon god pillars. Then let's conquer them together. The three of us together will be more than enough to take out the 9 pillars. That may be, but let's avoid just recklessly rushing at them. Without supplies, this will become a battle of attrition, offense alone.
What?
Well, I don't have an eye for battle like a master from a Holy Grail War. Our formation is leaning heavy into offense. Of course, we do need to strike the enemy first to check things out. But once this becomes a drawn-out battle, especially you, Fran, between Fran, Saber, and Tesla, who would drop first? That would be me. My stamina parameters are especially low, at least on paper, but I compensate with my skills. Which means we definitely have to think about protecting our Lady Berserker in an effective manner.
If that is the case, make use of me, Nikola Tesla, and all of you fight against the encroaching final waves. My vision and delusions have vanished completely, but the vestiges of your future remain. Don't let them disappear. I obtained a faint glimpse of the future at the end of the Luna's path, and it's not half bad. That's why I came. Oh hey, old man Babbage.
Mr. Charles Babbage, clad in steel armor. With his help, more defensive formation will be possible.
My armor shall be the steel shield that protects you all.
Is that right? Then I'll be the sword. I'll slash through the heavens, cleave the ground, and slash through the demon gods along with the sky. Yes, that's the electric spark of my treasured sword. The imperiled golden spark! Very flashy. He's here, Mr. Golden. And long time no see, Suits. I dropped everything when I heard the call. Of course it wasn't you fellas, it was a more delicate, weaker voice. A frustrated voice that couldn't bear it anymore. It was the shout of numerous someone's right at the moment this their world was incinerated. Imagine all the things people wanted to do. Mothers were preparing meals, brats were looking forward to playing again the next day. I don't get it at all. It's crazier than riding my bike with a helmet. What I don't get is how some people can't seem to understand just how precious those things are in people's lives. Never mind humanity in the future, let's straighten out these numbskulls first. For the sake of the uneventful everydays that they torched. And the people who just wanted a normal life but couldn't get it. I'm gonna kick some demon ass! I'm Kintoki, Sakata Kintoki, one of Daiko's 4 heavenly kings! I smash devils, punch fiends, and sometimes ride a golden machine! Your name is different from what you said last time. What's the big idea, Golden Brave? I'm gonna do this! Here I go! A flash of thunder and lightning, gorgeous golden ride! Transform! Oh!
Transform. Really, in quick change, or rather transformation, is as if his spirit origin itself changed.
That's ridiculous. I mean, isn't it? Alright, observe!
When the world needs it, electricity-related heroic spirit fools with no other connection show up.
They turn up the juice and charge into danger. Like it or not, going back's a no thank you.
Hey, heroes, are you ready to rock and roll all night? Huh? Hey, who the hell are you talking to, bozo? Where do you think's the best place to rock anyway? Heh, it's always and everywhere, dumbass. We're already in the middle of our own big rock and roll set.
Finally! Now, I look for my girl again. Let's see. Let's see, where are you? It's 90. Yeah, I guess we'll go with that. There! We kill you in 2 rounds. Well, no, maybe 3 rounds. Might be 3 rounds, actually. Either way, short. 700K.
武装完了。
How much was the previous ones? I can't remember. Ah, well, it's fine. First to do this.
これで
Do this.
だな
This.
心を
Do
メリーゴッドエ
this.
ンドだな
1,
が回っている。
2, 3.
黄金の使い道よ。
Okay, so 20%. So
目も当てられ
this.
んダサくぶりだな
And then this. That should be good.
いい時代だ資料集めにはことかか損なうたびに思い出す
Let's see how we
マイネスレーベン
goes.
スカーレン
毒槍
Okay. Yes, keep hitting Draco, please. Are you serious? You serious? Well, I guess it gives me hope. Oh,
さあ
go
金
away.
を持って押し切りますそうだ
Getting closer.
毒槍だ
Finally!
友は全て
Okay. We still good. It's a good thing I used her thing before.
許すさあ金を持って
Perfect. Die! I hope.
見るがよい
Please.
これが貴様らの繁栄のこと真空を築き上げ欲望の末路である
I think that was everything, right? Oh, no, not yet. Okay, that was everything.
あがけ
Goodbye! That was only 3 turns. Not bad, not bad. Okay, stop screaming. Yeah, just go away.
なあ終わりかこれはこれで物足りんな
Yes! Okay, I at least want to get through Camelot. As much as possible.
Sheesh, there's seriously no end here anyway. We managed to clear a path for you. Go, Didina. What's with that face? You can't move your legs? Then let me tell you, if you stay here, it'll just be in our way. This is now a war of attrition and endurance. A human who only has a bit of magecraft will just hold us back.
That kind of stung, but I agree. Nina Mash, go on. We should take care of this base. We have somewhere else to go. Thy protests prick my conscience, but what can a playwright do? Incompetent as I am, I bid thee farewell to witness the conclusion of this story. We are in complete agreement, playwright. I too am tired of this battle line. There is no end to assisting these warlike heroic spirits. There's no point to getting carpal tunnel even as heroic spirits. Though I've never been inflicted by such an ailment, well then, I shall fight to the best of my ability, my one-time landlord and fellow lodger.
No, not you, wretches. Oh, actually, you guys are in the way too. But your support comes in handy now and then, so we need you to stay here.
This is why I hate serialized stuff. That's so funny.
Quit clicking your tongue in sync, fools! Your styles are so different, yet you two are eerily like best buds. It seems everyone is in high spirits. But are you alright burning through so much magical energy? There's a limit to the support even I can provide. Everyone here is part of a team, so please don't just lie down on the job.
Looks like you're using your magical energy to the max too, Fox. As usual, you got great hexing techniques, but you too have your limits. Go ahead and take a break.
No need to worry about me. I'm not some woman who works herself like a dog. If worst comes to worst, I'll just leave you all and take shelter in Amano Iwato alone.
Oh jeez, it's hard to play along with her obvious lies. This Fox doesn't know herself too well.
Is something the matter? Do you have a problem with my smile?
No problem. No, right, I forgot how cold-hearted you are. I'm just gonna assume you'll bail when this entire thing goes to hell, okay?
Yes, and so there's no need to worry about me, although I do appreciate the consideration. Still, come to think of it, we're both far from home. Traveling to Britain is one thing, but coming to a bloody war at some temple beyond time and space is something else. Such bizarre fates connect us. I recall Abe no Seimei causing both of us trouble back in Kyoto.
Yeah, I remember, Fox.
Back in old Kyoto, we were both arrogant and absorbed in our own pleasures.
Yeah, we were. No, wait, I had done nothing like that. As one of Naiko's retainers, I led a pure good life, of course. I'm Kintoki, popular with brats past and present, and in the Edo period, everyone loved me.
I don't know about that. After all, you were one of Raiko's, you know. Well, that doesn't matter right now. Anyway, the demon god pillars, they irritate even me. My head is pounding. My original's devotion, passion, and high spirits are pouring in from the Sun Palace. How unlike me to get this worked up. Am I vicious or a peaceful spirit? Then I have no choice. I may or may not spontaneously develop additional tales. Oh, I'll do it. Just to go engraving it on my spirit origin.
Wow!
Nikon, Tabamo 7 transformation.
Okay, so that's a golden change. It's about time I unveiled my huge bear too. Let's go, partner! Make a gorgeous golden huge bear!
My, that is a huge conveyance. Is that, from the time in Kitayama Rendai Field?
Yeah, it is. It's my secret weapon that exterminated the great Tsuchigumo. Namu Hachiman. Gold Hachiman Drive! Eat it, you lousy dream demon god pillar! Are you listening, girls? Absolutely do not ride alone into the enemy's lines. Jack, Frankenstein, I would like you two to work together. Nursery Rhyme and I will support you from the rear. However, I can't promise outstanding results. Yes, the hit and fade style. The hit and run tactic. Let's go with that as our basic strategy.
Okay, got it. We won't charge them on our own, but we're lucky we're not alone. Because we are we. If we feel like it, we can rush them and dismember them. But that would leave Frankenstein alone. Maybe that would be bad. Would that be bad?
Yes, it would. I want you two to fight together.
Follow the orders, Jack. I know you don't like to follow Paracelsus's instructions. But right now, he's of sound mind. Wait, if he's not acting like himself, then maybe he's not of sound mind? He looks like a nice person. He talks like a nice person. It's strange. I wonder which one you are, Paracelsus. Which is the fake and which is the real you? The evil man who kills children, or a good man who worries about them?
Good question. Long ago, I gave in to villainy. I am a bad person. However, right now, Lidina is here. I've been given another chance to at least act as a good person. Just as I did during my lifetime, or perhaps... Another silly mage! Debating what is good or evil will gain you nothing! No! But you are amusing. You, sir, are funny. You are like the two sides of a coin. Flip you around and your attitude changes. But then again, that is also just like any human. Even though heroic spirits are a menagerie of the dearly departed, you behave as if you don't understand that. Are you insane? I bet your spirit origin says as much. Like if you dropped a piece of cake, you would step on it to finish it off. Yes, you're probably right.
But Paracelsus, you don't have that kind of skill, do you? No need worry. What's that?
According to one hypothesis, the Philosopher's Stone cannot be created by one who is not righteous.
While it may not have been absolute justice that blessed the masses, the world itself saw him as righteous at one point or another. Therefore, there's nothing odd about him. Somewhere in his heart, there's a spark of righteousness.
Righteousness, eh? No matter how meager it is, huh?
Yes, but it really isn't about quantity.
I see, how amusing. That's wonderful. In the writing style of the Far East, that would be compared to a spider's thread dangling into hell, I suppose. Where there's one thread of good, there's hope, and you say he has one too. Good then, I, the demon Mephistopheles, shall witness the good and evil hidden in the soul of a single man as he faces 72 demon gods. Looks like you finally arrived, Your Majesty. Yay! Chain summoning. I suspected as much, but to see it with my eyes is marvelous. Last time was in Londinium with Sir Mordred. That was like a chain catalyst. This time I bet Sir Mordred and Edina started the chain summoning. Wouldn't you like to see your daughter, Your Majesty? I'm sure she wouldn't say it, but she would no doubt be pleased to have you speak to her.
Unnecessary.
She's a member of the Round Table, not my daughter. No, let's stop there. I am no more than a version of myself arising from an if. Oh?
I am a potential form that was produced from 100 million to one coincidence. The product of a me becoming a goddess by holding the sacred lance. A possibility that allowed me to remain who I am while holding the lance. At the same time, a possibility that accepted the curse of the Grail. In my current form, I cannot remove the elements of storm from myself, nor can I behave like a ruling king. Therefore, this is how I will define myself. I am a storm that will obliterate everything before my eyes.
I see. Now I understand. So, will you obliterate me as well, Your Majesty?
No. My eyes are set on those horrid pillars of flesh.
Heroic spirits trying to save the world are not worthy of my gaze. Secret lance, removing restraints. Yeah, I guess removing restraints also requires removing part of your clothes, eh? Wonderful! A torrent of light that's surpassing both AC and DC, one born for the planet itself! Truth be told, I am not fond of heroic spirits with either heaven or earth attributes, but King of the Storm, you are different. You are the Wild Hunt itself! Let us go together, my queen! Witness as I clear a path for you! Hey you're still here? Kindness should have its limits, Didina. You saw that light at 9 o'clock? There's no doubt that the King of the Storm manifested. Not even a servant would be able to maintain their spirit origin next to a noble phantasm like that. Though I suppose there are few morons who would gleefully let themselves get liquefied. How bitterly disappointing. I thought a viewing of yon light up close would surely inspire me. Kill me with thy weapon, not with words. Death not by blade, but by light. An extraordinary last moment carved into the victim's soul. Not a bad last moment for my own materialization, but unfortunately now is not the time for the final act of the story. This time to bring the curtain to a close, Adina. Playwright, did you say something profound for once? If so, perhaps we shall shortly see some snow here. Well, Adina, mashed kitty alight. I would like to see the innermost area of the Temple of Time, but as you can see, I'm busy researching a story here. My role here is to provide support not only for the great scholars, but also for those muscle-brained servants. Go forth, Didina, or don't tell me you mean to make us say it. I don't know how many times this line has been used. The line has been repeated in many heroic narratives. You mean? Say it! Yes, that, you imbecile! Fine, I will meet thy expectations and serve it to thee. So leave this to us and go forth! I'm counting on all of you! Go! Go and save the world, Didina! Thank you! I will! And you'll be with us too, but not that you know that. 5! Ah, maybe we'll be able to reach the throne today. Yeah. Activate the 9 pillars that govern the armory. River, Machiosis, Marco, CS, Stolas, Phoenix, Malphus, Rome, Focalor, and Vepar. We 9 pillars mourn the flames of war. We 9 pillars honor the dignity of the fallen. In the name of the 72 demon gods, we shall not allow our eyes to be shut away from this truth.
Then I shall answer. It is natural for humans to be moved to grieve for war and to honor those who have fallen, but we must also move beyond that. Yes, Nightingale! That's right. Instead of remaining steadfast and stagnant, believing all is well, we must extinguish war's smoldering flames. So that those who lost family, friends, and loved ones will never have to lose anyone again. We shall stand our ground here before you all.
Yes, exactly. You all do your grieving and your honoring, but fail to go beyond that. Now you are ready to throw the whole world into the wastebasket, as if cleaning up a child's scattered toys. This is the inane logic of a coward, one who can accept neither his own faults nor anyone else's. I am Rama, king of Kosala. Henceforth my whole spirit shall become Nina's shield.
Oh, Rama, have your wounds healed?
Obviously, I have my current strength, I can defeat Ravana one-handed.
Pride goes before a fall. This demon god pillar is like a pathogen. To annihilate it, we will have to destroy the entire world. However, we do not have such power. And so, treating the symptoms should be enough for now. The one with the cure for the disease is not us, but...
I know. Yes, Nina, the master whom I formed a bond with. Now we fight. No matter how many injuries you suffer, do not be afraid. The angel is with us. Even if you're at death's door or about to fall into the abyss of hell, she'll pull you back up by the collar.
I shall permit such a nickname for the time being, as long as it serves to inspire you all. I must confess that I'm extremely embarrassed at the moment.
Okay, now we look for the really powerful Draco again. Because she is the best. Is it her? I feel like it was 116. No, not that one. Oh, 120. I guess that works. Yeah, we'll go with that.
In the meantime, I'm gonna drink some water. Armory. 850. I think that's more than the previous, right? I think that was more than the previous. Previous was like 700 something thousand. Okay, first I do this. And then this. This one. 1, 2, 3. Well, that's kind of pointless. Okay. I mean, I guess it's fine.
いい時代だ。資料集めにはことかかる。
Let's
そこの
do
ために思い出すのに
this.
メルヘン・マイネス・レーベンス。ソラ。カーレン。
Wow, 10K!
アンデルセン SSR。道徳を言う。
Okay, couldn't you aim for Draco at least? Finally! Well, that was so pathetically small though. Really? You really have a thing against Anderson, don't you? Finally! Something. I guess we'll just do that. Yeah. Okay, can I please get hit more? I mean, Draco. Finally! More! Okay, that works. One more. Oh, you couldn't even do that. Useless. Are you serious? Fine. Guess that works. Yeah, I guess that works. Yeah, that definitely works. Yeah, that definitely works. Wow, that could have actually defeated it. Almost. Okay, you're gonna be dead, so hurry up. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. And this thing's gonna be done anyway, so... Goodbye! Yes! Dead! Okay, stop laughing and just die already. Go away! I'm in a hurry to reach Camelot at the very least. Draco, you're the best. Sure, send request. The next. Click, click, click. Speed reading.
The path is open. Master, please fear no pain. But do fear injury. As long as mankind fears death, it is natural to long for immortality and eternal youth. But even so, you must press onward. There is nothing wrong with fearing death. Such a thing is nothing to be ashamed of. Indeed, the fear of loss is what causes us to love one another, to pity one another, and care for one another. I was afraid. I was absolutely terrified of losing Sita. That's why I was able to fight for 14 years, and that's why I'm here. Listen to me, Master. What they say only seems righteous. It's just excuses. It's just giving up. Now follow the path that has been opened for you. You are the only human left, and the greatest master of them all. That's cute. Coming over to our side was honestly unexpected. Maeve's super happy, but why?
It is only natural for the conqueror to bow to the conqueror. You can't try to boss others around and then not let others do the same to you. That ain't how it works. Even if it's from hatred or from two people trying to kill each other, once a bond's been formed, you do the bare minimum.
I see you're getting hurt an awful lot for the bare minimum.
It's the only way I know how to fight. What the hell are you thinking, Maeve? You were pulled down from your queen's throne and died full of regrets. You're not the kind of girl who could just forget that humiliation and come help someone.
Aw, Maiku, you still don't understand how girls think, do you? I did regret it, and of course I'm vexed, but that doesn't mean I really hated her. That master fought as hard as she could in her own way. Sure, she was a brat, but I couldn't ignore that. So I need to help her at least a little. It's also to redeem myself from when I got angry when I was pushed into a corner back then. I mean, if I just got rid of those regrets, that whole fight would be nothing but a lie. Well, I'll never forgive her for ruining my sweet days with you, Maiku. So that's how it is, Lina. If you feel bad for ruining my fun, work as hard as you can. Stop wasting time here and go kill the big boss. Or would you prefer a slash for my whip?
I see. Makes sense. Never thought I'd see the day when I'd agree with Maeve. Go, Didina. Take the shortest route and run. A short life is our greatest flaw and our greatest advantage. With our own short lives as our reasons, we will aid you as people who once existed. Sometime soon you'll be forced to entrust things to someone else, but you will have to accept that. Now go! You don't want your bowels ripped out, do you?
I never thought I'd get to see one brat lecturing another brat. It's worth living a long life. Others will always take your place whether you grow old or get left behind. You fear death as an individual, but death is not something for the group to fear. The more I think about it, the enemy really is just the opposite of humanity.
I get it. No wonder we don't see eye to eye. As a lone wolf, I consider taking pride in the strength of the masses to be shameful. The scale of the masses may differ, but they are no better than a bunch of pretentious hooligans. So no matter how strong they are, I have nothing to fear.
Nothing to fear? Glad to hear it. I would love to have you guard my back. Seems you have no interest in defense.
Right. Things will be easier if we just kill whatever we can get our hands on. For one thing, if I did see her back, I'd likely try and stab it.
I suppose that's true for both of us. Okay, let's push onward.
Try my best to use it, but the spear is falling apart. Guess I have no choice.
What? You're throwing it away? I'll lend you mine if you like.
No thanks for the offer, but I don't need it. And without my spear, I have my fists.
What? I guess I can't compete with that.
I thought you were a master of all martial arts. You can't fight with your fists.
With my elegant form, I can never truly master the way of the fist. Feel free to laugh at the fragile woman.
No, my apologies. That caught me off guard. I'm not one to laugh on the spot even if it's feigned. But now that I think of it, that's hilarious. Thanks to that, I'm really fired up. I'm overwhelmed with the joy of it. My blows could pierce even the flesh of a demon god villain right now. How about you, Beowulf? Having fun? You're damn right I am! Yeah, it's a lot more fun being on this side. And today there's nothing holding me back. Sorry, Nina, I'm just here to punch stuff. More than worrying much about you. Don't worry, there's lots of other guys here who want to protect you. Go hang out with them. Got my hands full right here. I've got a ton of fight left in me. Come and get me, you freaky squids. I love how he's calling them squids. I love how everyone's calling them squids. Well, look at him go. That's the famous Beowulf for you. His courage is something to behold. Man, I can't wait to fight him on one of these days. He's well worth killing. I'm not sure if his lack of elegance is strength or a weakness. It's with strength. It's hard to balance elegance with barbarity. Which means one who was specialized in barbarity would be considered the superior man. No, that's a difficult choice for me to make. My beauty always shines through, you see. Oh, that's right. We've got someone right here who combines elegance and barbarity. My lord! Just this once, restrain yourself!
Thank you for joining the membership, Andy. Welcome, welcome.
Okay. Take this fight seriously for once. The fate of the world hangs in the balance. You're right. Sorry about that. They're just so powerful. My bad habit of teasing inadvertently came out. Single jovial comments won't win against those numbers, so I guess I'll have to turn barbarian too. Yes, of course, I'm well aware that that's one of your strengths, but there are many great heroes out here right now. I can't handle the thought of them taking my lord lightly. Then Diamond, I shall let you take the vanguard of the Knights of Fiona. Of course, I shall wield my twin spears for my lord and for the sake of the world. Well, the two of them roused each other up on their own and left them left together. I guess that means I'll have to hang in there a little longer too. Man who mocks human desires is no saint. They're just inhuman. Fools who are no longer human. I'll say it now. I want to sleep with every pretty girl on the battlefield. I don't think that's something you should be saying, dude. And for that, I'm willing to risk my life. Roar, my rainbow sword!
This is so much fun! Wait, is this the second time I fought these guys?
That's amazing, and you've even changed clothes. Hey, why don't we set up a rotation schedule and take it easy? No can do, I'm a young heroic spirit, so I always have to go full throttle. Yep, if I can shoot him, I can kill him. That's how we do it in America. That's some way of thinking. You guys never know when to feel fear. Are you saying that we should run in terror, Geronimo? Huh, no way. Everybody here is tapping into their courage. Everybody came here to taste the pain of death once more in order to help Master Didina.
Right, we're going to die here, aren't we?
Aren't you scared?
Strangely, I'm not. I'm not scared of death or pain at all. Though during a normal guerrilla war, I am a bit scared when I fight against other servants.
Seems to me the young miss is maturing a little every day. It's probably because death doesn't mean losing in this fight. Now then, Robin Hood, do you like guerrilla warfare? Scurrying around like a rat is my specialty. If the enemy hates something, that's your sign to do it as much as you can. It's not chivalrous, but that doesn't matter in this situation. I'm fine with being a rat. All right, everyone, let's get going. Fire up your noble phantasms and keep shooting. If you don't die, you win. And if you die, well, that doesn't mean you lose. Open the way for Didina. Yes, DC electricity is still the most powerful. Roar, filaments, howl, bulbs. Illuminate the darkness that changed the course of human history.
Well, thanks to that, people were able to work at night, but then that turned us all into hard workers too.
Well, I'm sorry about that.
There are pros and cons to everything. I hate to say it, but the demon god pillars are more perfect as a whole than we are. But it's really more natural to have bad or imperfect parts, isn't it? People suffer from evil, endure evil, and hate evil. And at times, evil seems endearing to us.
The thousands of years of history stacked up is not nearly so bad as it seems.
That's absolutely right! The world runs off universalization. The days of one great being controlling things have long since passed. I see. Creatures are indeed great. You are indeed powerful. You are indeed AC. But so what? You are one great, perfect being, but you are not universal. You have to live alone and die alone. How boring, how lonely! That's right. You're boring. You're as boring as AC electricity. Behold, take a look at how Nidina keeps charging forward. Behold the master who forged a connection with each of us. Their running form isn't perfect. They seem to be out of breath. But laborious effort is what moved our hearts. That's what we have assembled. I return your question to you, War Demon Halphus. Do you find Nidina beautiful? If you can't understand that, you will lose for eternity. Just like AC electricity.
Oh jeez, would you stop bad-mouthing AC electricity every time you open your mouth? Are you going to fight again? Cause me more problems?
I'm sorry. Did you ever think a day like this would come? I knew it would come, but I didn't know when. 1,000 years? 2,000? I didn't think it would come until the eons stripped us of our emotions. But no, I never thought it would come this soon. It's fine though. I shall let this feeling of hatred and desire to fight, this chaotic feeling of mine, sink deep within myself. For now. Is that so? I'm actually here as your rival. What? Arjuna, let me finish. Seems I got a habit of not explaining myself. I was never the talkative type, but in this situation, I don't want you to misunderstand me. Simply, this is a competition. Instead of fighting directly, we shall compete to see who can kill more of them. It'll be a hunting competition. Yes, every Kshatriya warrior remembers doing that. It's a fair competition that none shall find fault with. Yes, I know you hate me, and that is fine. I'm not a saint myself. If I'm hated, I cannot help but sometimes be enraged. But it is a righteous hate, and a righteous rage. It is nothing special. And not being special does not mean it is evil. Do not lie to yourself, Arjuna. You don't have to do that for us to fight side by side. This may not be what she desired and envisioned, but... I see. Yes, you're right. Karna. I hate you and I'm jealous of you. I see. But it's all right. This hate, these ugly feelings will never go away. But I can face them. I can laugh in the face of that ugliness and endure it. Yes, just like Nidina has fought her way here. Even if you can't get rid of it, you can accept it. I never expected my world to be shaken after becoming a heroic spirit. I shall rid myself of this hatred and jealousy by slaying more foes than you. Now take up your spear, Karna. Of course, rid of your bow, Arjuna. It's rare, but it's not impossible for one to change after becoming a heroic spirit. The old me might have tried to kill you the moment I said that you were my rival. I see. Is that change because of your bond with Nidina? That's part of it, but not all. It's embarrassing to brag about it, but I've had incredible fortune as a servant. Huh? I'm very fortunate, especially my luck with masters. Even if they become distant memories, the words that resounded in my heart are still with me today. Someday, I'd like to meet someone like that. My final master, Nidina. The path is open! Continue onwards. Go, run! Eh? Oh, okay. Didn't even get to click on anything. This scene is always before my eyes. It continuously gouges our vision. It is impossible to get bored of it. It is impossible to get used to it. The drama your daily lives portray is always real. It is a great show without a single lie and without any hope. From an arrogant dictatorship that swallows up many lives to a momentary isolation that ends all alone. They are all the same to us. We understand them as if we experienced them ourselves. Pointless, amusing, pointless, amusing, pointless. Mirthless, tearless, mirthless, tearless, mirthless. Yes, truly. Why do we have to keep up with all of this? at this. Going on. Oh king, my king, our temple is being invaded. Was the master of Chaldea not the only target? What is the situation? What is this chaos? This savagery is not within our plan. We need to find a countermeasure immediately. At this rate, the throne's protection will be lost. It will interfere with the king's work.
Thank you for joining the membership, Aegang with Yantaro. Welcome, welcome.
Our purpose does not allow any mistake. The design of the new life does not allow the slightest distortion. The work of the king must be done in silence. However, we cannot hold back the heroic spirits. My king, allow us the use of the third noble phantasm. We should incinerate those heroic spirits with Ars, Almadel, Salomonis, bands of light. What an ugly sight. Truly ugly to see. Do you not think so, Bale? Any heroic spirit would have known our purpose the moment they set foot into this temple. The bands of light are the way of balancing old humanity to reach a better truth. But even knowing that, they still attack us. Unbelievable. Truly they are but scum with rotten brains. Fools who are heroic spirits in name only. No matter how much humans claim to advance, they themselves are the proof of humanity's limits. Then let us, the gazing stars, use the bands of light. We shall purge those heroic spirits. What are you worried about? That is not like you, Bale. And you call yourself one of the 72 demon gods? Even if you incinerate those heroic spirits, as long as that exists, they will endlessly reappear. You only need to kill the one. Servants are but familiars summoned by humans. That flaw cannot be changed by sheer numbers. Let them fight until they are satisfied. This is their final battle, after all. Annoying though it may be, go and attend to those fools. We too feel the unbearable pain of death. Will not the death of terminals impact the throne? That is your problem. As long as I, Solomon, exist, 72 demon gods are indestructible. Even if a few pillars perish from the pains of death, they will be immediately replaced. Defeat is not possible for us, Bale. The slaughter heroic spirits by the dozens takes defeat by the dozens. On behalf of the 5 envoys, understood. We shall concentrate on eliminating those heroic spirits. I do understand your frustration. I too feel ready to lose control from anger. Why fight? Why lend a hand to Chaldea? Have you heroic spirits seen nothing throughout human history?
Ten?
Thought it was 7 that we needed to beat. Okay, well, next one will be this one.
Yeah, I don't think we can go any longer. So we'll be starting, I think this is Camelot? So we'll be starting with Camelot and then Babylonia and then finish the rest in the next stream. Thank you for joining me today. Let me pull up the chat now. Okay. So this will be basically the end of today's. Next week we'll finish it, so you can look forward to that. I didn't think it was only gonna take 2 streams, but either way, that was a lot of fun. It was nice to use Draco. I'll probably keep using Draco in the next couple so that we can finish it on time. But I really enjoyed it so far. I'm looking forward to see how it's gonna end. In any case, I will see you guys in the next stream. Also, if you're watching the VOD, then be sure to give it a like, comment below, subscribe, and share. And I'll see you guys next week. Bye bye!